1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa at 785-229-5651. Now, for a preview of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, here's KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman.
And good evening, everyone. From Topeka West High School, it's time for high school basketball action between your Ottawa Cyclones and the Topeka West Chargers. We welcome you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show ahead of tonight's women's game between Ottawa and Topeka West. Both teams out on their shoot-around right now. Ottawa comes into tonight's action 1-1 off a very fine win against Tonganoxie on Friday night, 45-28. A complete ball game played by the Cyclones. They played well defensively, did a good job on the offensive end as well, and really never let Tonganoxie get into the game after the Cyclones took the big lead in at halftime at 31-10. So they're 1-1 on the year. Topeka West enters tonight action with an 0-2 record, but their, of course, competition is a little bit different, being a 5A school. They have played Centennial League opponents Shawnee Heights and Washburn Rural in the first two games of the year. We'll take a break right here, come back with more here on the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Scott Schultz of Comfort Care Homes on the renovation of their facility in Ottawa, completed by Wise Guys Construction.
Bill and Jason managed the project. They basically handled all the external communication with all the different parties, and it was a very smooth process. I was extremely satisfied. We've received nothing but compliments on the home and just really glad to have them involved. But I think Wise Guys is one of the leading construction firms in Ottawa.
Be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
The game doesn't stop.
Neither should you.
Wherever you go, the game goes too, using the FM chip in your smartphone and the Next Radio app.
The Next Radio app brings real FM radio to your phone. The best thing is, it's all totally free.
And now, take your favorite local station anywhere in the U.S. with Next Radio's streaming capability. Download the free Next Radio app today.
Next Radio, live and local, wherever you go.
Back here on the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. Ottawa High last year at home lost to Topeka West 44-36. And the Chargers are still a pretty young basketball team with 3 sophomore starters and 2 juniors. And if experience means anything, Ottawa's got a little bit of an advantage tonight with 3 seniors, 2 juniors on their roster. We'll keep you up to date throughout the evening on Ottawa University and Bethel College being played over at Wilson Fieldhouse on the campus of Ottawa University. About midway through the third quarter, the Braves women are on top 40-32, and the men's game will follow from over there. And, of course, we have boys action following this girls game here tonight at Topeka West. And Ottawa will be back home on Friday night, and the opponent will be the Minnesota Wildcats, first game of the Frontier League season. And it'll get underway with girls action at 6 o'clock. And the guys will follow things up at about 7:30, and we'll have all that action for you on 1220 and 103.7 FM. And then Ottawa plays its final games of the first part of the season on Tuesday night on the road over at Lewisburg High. Once again, that is a Frontier League matchup and the action on KOFO. JV girls contest earlier went to Topeka West. The final there was 39-27. And we'll be back to take a look at action around the area tonight after this break. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, on what sets them apart as your trusted source for residential and commercial construction.
We're not a handyman service. We're a professional licensed construction company. We're not only licensed in Ottawa. With our license, we can work anywhere.
Which means?
No matter what the project or where, you get a licensed contractor every time. We've been in business for 13 years. Our experience and customer service are what keeps us in business.
Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Want to sit front row and see the Chiefs play at Arrowhead Stadium? KOFO and McCoy's Furniture Loft want to send you. All you need to do is stop by Furniture Loft on Main Street in Osage City and register. You and a friend could be sitting front row to watch a Chiefs game. Only one win per person per season. KOFO and McCoy's Furniture Loft employees and their households are not eligible to win. No purchase is necessary. Your last chance to win tickets to the Chiefs game on December 24th against the Miami Dolphins. We'll announce the winner December 18th during the Brad Howard Early Morning Show.
Back here on the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. Other area action tonight. Anderson County is at Girard in non-league action. Osage City is at Central Heights to take on the Vikings. Linden and West Franklin renew their rivalry tonight in Flint Hills League play. It's Baldwin at Paola tonight. Start of Frontier League play for both those two teams. Prairie View is at Santa Fe Trail, while Osawatomie is at Wellsville. It's Lewisburg at Eudora tonight, and Spring Hill hosts Metro Academy. We'll keep you up to date as best we can on those scores throughout the evening. And, of course, we'll also keep you up to date on Ottawa University basketball. And an update there with about 3 minutes to go, third quarter. It's Ottawa 42, Bethel 34. And that's going to do it for our Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. Back with starting lineup and the opening tip-off of tonight's girls game. After this break, you're listening to Ottawa High School basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show. Tip-off is next on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions, and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa High Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. This Cyclone sports broadcast is being brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, Carstar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Engel & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, People's Bank, also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Costantino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Our Best Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. Now let's return courtside with KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
Let's take a look now at the starting lineups for tonight's basketball game. First of all, for Ottawa High, number 11, Amanda Ray, a 5'5" senior, averaging 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists a game. Number 13, Juliet Lane. She is a 5'4" junior, averaging 5 points, 2 rebounds, 3 steals. Number 15, Sutton Chung. She's 5'7" and a senior. She averages 6 points and 3 rebounds. Number 22, Cameron Schaefer, a 5'9" senior, leading scorer on the team at 16 points a game. Also the leading rebounder with 7 boards per contest. And number 33, Peyton Bruce, a 5'9" junior, averaging 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 blocks a game. Lady Cyclones 1-1 on the season, coached by Jamie Porter and assisted by Callie Tucker and Dwayne Caldwell. For Topeka West, number 5, Caitlin Shima, a 5'7" sophomore. Number 12, Kaysenese Harness. She's 5'6", sophomore. Number 14, Riley Zook, a 5'6" junior. Number 35, Gabby Rivera. She's 6 foot and a junior. And number 40, Brandasia Holloman. She is 6'1". She's a sophomore. Topeka West 0-2 on the season, coached by David Mesky and assisted by Maggie Corcoran, Brent Reese, and Kenton Noonan. Ottawa High is going to be in the red uniforms with black and white trim, while Topeka West will be decked out in white with purple trim. And as we see it here this evening, Ottawa is going to move left to right here in the first half of play. Again, boys action will follow, and Ottawa will be back home on Friday night to take on Lewisburg in a doubleheader. You can hear on KOFO. Pretty good Ottawa contingent made the trip up. Those of you who weren't able to make it, glad you're joining us by radio here this evening. Again, the JV game went to Topeka West 39-27, the final. Don't have an update yet on the JV boys. We'll try to get that for you before we take the air for that game. Team's giving final words of instruction. Peyton Bruce will enter the center circle for Ottawa. And Brandasia Holloman will be jumping center for the Chargers. Hope you enjoy it. We're ready for play. That's going to be controlled by Topeka West in backcourt. Across the timeline comes Harness. She'll get it off to Shima. Now in the lane, and a shot on the way missing by Holloman and rebounded by Schaefer for Ottawa. Up court come the Lady Cyclones. Right side lane, right corner Bruce. Now she tried to force the pass inside, and it was stolen by Topeka West. Here's Shima cross court and a drive, a shot missing by Harness. Rebound to Peyton Bruce. Up court comes Sutton Jung. Top of the key to Ray. Now to Lane on the left side. Lane looking things over. Left corner to Jung. Back to Lane left wing. Out top Bruce. Right side Ray. Ray looking in. Nothing there. Right baseline Lane. Now forces it into Schaefer. Schaefer's double team. Gets it outside the lane for three. Off the heel of the rim. No good. And rebounded by Zook for the Chargers. Zook picked up her dribble. Got it over to Harness. And Harness brings it across the 10-second line. A little over a minute gone here. No score. Shima with the basketball about 25 feet away. Ottawa's in a 2-3 zone. Shima out top. Drives. Kicks it off in the corner to Harness. Harness brings it back outside. Now to Zook. Zook. Right corner to Rivera. Takes the shot. Drives the baseline. Now swings it over to Harness. Harness fakes the shot. Drives through the lane. Shoots and misses. Rebound inside to Rivera. Her shot is up and in. Cyclones are at a disadvantage height-wise here this evening. Rivera stands 6 foot, Holloman 6'1". Here's Schaefer inside. She'll go to the basket and have it blocked from behind by Holloman. And here comes Topeka West. Up court, Zook. Knocked away momentarily by Ray, but she recovered and got it off to Shima. Back to Zook. Between the circles. Left side, Shima. Shima, Zook takes a long three-pointer. Missed it. Rebound fought for her. Bruce comes away with it for Ottawa. Up court, Lane. Left sideline. Now picks up her dribble. Out top to Ray. Into the paint it goes to Schaefer. And we'll have a whistle on the floor prior to the shot on the Chargers. Foul called on Kaysenese Harness. That's her first personal and the first team foul. Ottawa inbound. Comes out high. And the ball tipped away from Ray by Zook. Ray's going to run it down, though, in backcourt. Ray pushes it up court with the left-hand dribble. Stops at the free throw line. Pops the jumper way too hard. And rebounded by Holloman, who went high for that one. Zook into front court. Left side, Rivera. Rivera pops a 15-footer. It's off the rim. No good. And the rebound controlled by Bruce. Good job by Peyton as Holloman went up high to try to take it from behind. Out top, Ray. Left side, Lane. Lane in the corner, Bruce. Wraparound pass is knocked away, but Jung has it at the free throw line. Shooting and missing short. Rivera has the rebound. Shima will bring it up court. Needs a double team. Dribbles away from it. Gives it off left side to Zook. Zook bounces it off to Rivera outside the arc. They look inside for Holloman. Now here's Harness. Harness dumps it inside. That pass is stolen by Schaefer. 2-0 Topeka West. 4:42 to play, first period. Cyclones have the basketball. Ray with it. Left sideline to Bruce. Now popping out is Schaefer. She'll shoot it for three and hit. Cameron Schaefer gets the Cyclones on the board, and they take the lead 3-2. And now a timeout call for by David Beskey. It comes with 4:23 to play in the first period, and our score is Ottawa 3 and Topeka West 2. We're back after this timeout. You're listening to the 32nd timeout. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit QualityStructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Topeka West out of the ball in backcourt, and Ottawa will set up pressure. And we'll have a substitution coming into the ball game for West, and that will be Kira Kari. Ball's bounced into Zook. Now to Shima. Back over goes to Zook. Zook trying to beat Lane on the dribble and does. Sets up numbers. Left side it goes to Harness. Shoots just inside the arc. Harness is blocked by Schaefer. But rebounded by Rivera inside, and Rivera puts it in. Lane for Ottawa. To Ray, holding it high overhead. Now Schaefer left side. Schaefer one bounce. Cross-court pass to Jung right side. Now here's Ray. Tried to force it in, and that ball's tipped away and stolen by Harness. Kari off to Rivera. Rivera driving baseline, swings it over the head of Zook and out of bounds. Ottawa's going to substitute. They're going to send in Riley Titus and also Shakaya Aho. Fourth, Topeka West, 3:34 to play, first period. Now Topeka West with pressure of their own. Lane breaks it on the dribble. It wasn't all that strong pressure. Aho off right side to Titus. Back to Aho. Round left side to Jung. Jung, one bounce. Now to Titus. Titus will shoot it for three and score. Riley Titus with a triple, and Ottawa leads 6-4. Shima threw a bad pass, but Kari picks it up and hits from 12 feet away. Ties the game at 6. Aho off to Lane in the corner now. Titus. Skip pass off to Aho. Now to Jung. Jung directing some traffic. Goes right side to Aho. Right wing Titus. Back he goes to Aho. Now left wing Jung. She has a three. Missed it. And rebounded by Lane. Lane into the post to Schaefer. Goes up and scores with the right hand. 5 for Cameron Schaefer. 8-6 Ottawa lead. Zook to Rivera. Rivera will bring it across the timeline, give it back to Zook. Now to Shima. Zook thought about the three, didn't take it. Kari will take it from the corner, though, and hit it. Kari with the triple is 9-8 Topeka West. Aho off to Lane. Now Jung left side. Out top Titus. Thought about the three, didn't take it. Right side Lane. She will take the three. That was off the heel, no good. And run down by Zook. Off to Shima. Back to Zook. Zook will take the three-pointer and hit it. 2 3-pointers for Topeka West on back-to-back possessions. They lead 12-8. Aho. Jung left wing. Jung. Back it goes to Aho. Looking. Right side Titus. Aho now to Schaefer. Schaefer's three-point try. Misses. Rebound inside Titus. And she has a strip by Harness and stolen. Up court, Kari with 1:19 to play in the first period. 12-8 Topeka West. Harness. And she's fouled on the perimeter by Sutton Jung. That's her first personal, the first team foul. In for the Chargers, Holloman. Also into the lineup, Alana Walker. And Brooke Guy. Ottawa's going to send Peyton Bruce back in. And Bailey Evans. In the corner, Guy dumps in the post, knocked away momentarily by Bruce, but Holloman managed to make the catch, and she puts it home off the glass. And West leads by 6. Here's Aho to Evans. Left side, Titus. Back it goes to Evans. Aho on the right side. Titus. Three-pointer missed short. Rebound taken by Aho. Nice rebound by Shakaya. Here's Titus again for 3. That one misses. And rebounded by Holloman this time. Cyclones settling for 3-point shots here and not making them. 38 seconds to play, and David Metzke wants one shot here as Shima dribbling out near midcourt. Off it goes to Kare. In the corner, Guy fakes on Bruce. Now shoots the ball off the glass and scores. 9-0 run by West. There's a pass nearly stolen by Guy, but it goes out of bounds. Ottawa will have it with 14.6 seconds to play in the quarter. Aho comes out. Ray replaces her. Schaefer, backdoor cut to Ray. Ray fouled by Holloman. So a couple shots for Amanda Ray. That was a good look that time by Schaefer as Ray found herself open underneath. Amanda's first free throw misses. Zook and Rivera back in for the Chargers. Second free throw by Ray is good. That breaks the 9-0 run. Walker over to Rivera. 10 seconds to play in the quarter. She walked with it and got away with it. Off it goes to Kare. Kare dumps in the post, stolen by Evans. Evans, 3-2, long three-pointer right before the buzzer, too hard. At the end of the first quarter of play with the score, Topeka West 16 and Ottawa 9. We'll be back after this 1-minute break, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
The Ottawa Shopper has a new look with new features. Never miss your favorite TV show with the TV Guides. Find area church times and the popular Kids Talk About God column on the church pages. And get useful employment tips from our weekly Q&A advice column. Call 242-4700 to get your Franklin County address added to our subscription list for free, or pick up the Ottawa Shopper at multiple racks around town. That's 242-4700.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Cyclones saw the basketball first here in the second period. They have their starters out there. Topeka West will have Walker, Zook, Kare, Holloman, and Rivera. Underway here in the second period. Ottawa down by 7. Ray with it to Schaefer. Takes the 3. Goes right side, Bruce. Right wing now to Ray. Along the baseline, there's Lane. Back it goes to Ray. She penetrates to Bruce, off to Lane. Back it goes to Ray. Into the post now to Schaefer. Schaefer skipped past to Jung. Jung didn't have the shot. Got it back to Schaefer. Schaefer triple team, and she'll be called for traveling. Fourth Ottawa turnover. Update on the OU ball game with 6:21 to play. Ottawa leading Bethel 48-41. That's women's action. Cyclones still pressing. But Topeka West breaks it. Zook with the basketball near the corner. Kare finds Holloman underneath, but she missed the shot. Schaefer has the rebound. Here comes Ottawa trying to run. Ray stops, goes cross court to Jung. Jung looking in the post, finds Ray along the baseline. She throws up the shot off the glass, no good. Rebound to Lane. Back outside to Jung. They'll reset. Ray back out to Jung. Right side Lane. Juliet gives it in the corner to Ray. Ray, right corner. Now near the Topeka West bench to Lane. Around the perimeter it goes. Jung with it. Jung out top Ray. Right wing Bruce. Bruce nearly threw it away, but Ray runs it down. Lane out near midcourt. Goes right wing to Jung. Back it goes to Lane. Jung in the corner. Ray bounces to Schaefer. Schaefer tries to shoot. Misses. Rebound to Zook. Holloman just such a presence on the inside. Schaefer really did not have a good look that time. Here's Walker with the basketball. Walker bounces right side to Connery. She'll shoot it for three and miss everything. Jung rebounds for Ottawa. Up court, Sutton Jung. In the right corner, that's Bruce. Bounced it in the post to Schaefer. Spin move. Missed the shot, though. And she rebounded by Holloman. Zook. Skip pass ahead to Walker. Walker. Out it goes to Kari. Kari. Those passes tipped away and out of bounds. It'll be last touch by Holloman. Turnover at Topeka West. Titus in for the Cyclones. Harness and Shima come in for the Chargers. Up where Ray made a bad pass, had it stolen. Ottawa tried to force the issue. Here's Holloman into the lane. She lost control of the basketball and roll out of bounds. And that is not what you want. You don't want your 6'1 post handling the basketball that way. Score from Wellsville. Lady Eagles lead Osawatomie at the end of one, 30-6. Full court pressure by West, but Ottawa beats it easily on a pass to Titus. Titus out top to Bruce. Out to the free throw line. Tried to force the pass inside, but it was stolen. Not a good decision that time by Peyton Bruce. Turnover number 6 on Ottawa. Shima to Rivera. Rivera pops the three, left side. Missed it short. Holloman rebounds. Got it to roll in. And a timeout call for her by Jamie Porter. Timeout will come with 5:08 to play in the first half. The score is Topeka West 18 and Ottawa 9, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions, and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
First time out used by the Cyclones. They'll have the ball in front court when we return to action here. And then it comes to Lane. Swings it off left side to Ray. Now to Jung. Back it goes to Ray. Round to Lane. Lane bounces right side. Titus. Skip pass to Ray. Ray for three. Too hard. Rebounded by Jung in the lane, though. So let's get in the corner to Ray. Back to Jung. Sutton has a three-point opportunity. Good. First points for Sutton Jung. First points for Ottawa in the period. And it's 18-12. Shima pushes it up court. Finds Holloman in the lane. She'll shoot from 12 and miss, but rebounded inside by Rivera. Cyclone didn't go after the basketball, and Rivera puts it in off the glass for a 6-point. Got to work the glass against the taller Charger ladies, and Ottawa didn't do it that time. Jung left wing, left corner it goes to Lane. Back to Jung, out top Titus for a long three, missing well short. Tipped it out, though, to Lane on the rebound. Ottawa keeps possession. Right side Titus, right corner. That's Jung again for three, and missing. Rebound this time by Rivera for the Chargers. Pass comes ahead to Harness. Harness into the lane to Holloman, but she traveled with it. Ottawa University's ladies have a 57-45 lead. A little over a minute to go in that game. Looks like they'll pick up the win here tonight. Ray with the basketball. Right side Titus. Back it goes to Ray. Ray to Bruce, left wing. Sideline it goes left side to Lane. Back to Bruce, and around it goes right side to Jung. Right corner, Ray. Into the post it goes to Lane. A little wraparound pass to Bruce. Now to Titus, who drives the lane. Missed the shot, but she was fouled. That foul called on Riley Zook. It's her first personal. And the third team foul. Shooting foul, so Titus will be shooting a couple here. First of two is good by Titus. Schaefer back in for Ottawa. Guy checks into the lineup for Topeka West. Second one, Titus. That one rattles out. Rebound to Holloman. And nearly stolen by Ray, but Zook has it for the Chargers. In the corner, Harness. Harness traveled. 7 turnovers now on Topeka West. And a chance for Ottawa to cut into the 7-point lead. Titus runs the point now. Off it goes to Ray. Left side, Bruce. Back to Ray. Round right side to Jung. Sutton holding it high overhead. Looking for some place. Now dribbles it left side. Right wing, Titus. Now to Ray. Ray's three was blocked. And it's out of bounds to Ottawa. Kari comes in for Topeka West, replacing Harness at the 2:59 mark. 20-13 Chargers. On the inbound, Titus looking, gets in the corner to Ray. Back outside, Jung. Round left side, Bruce. Jung out top. Ray nearly had it stolen away and did have it stolen away by Guy. And then Shima got away with a walk. She basically slid about 10 feet after she had control of the basketball. In the corner, Zook. Kari to Shima. Back it goes to Kari and around to Zook. He'll shoot it for three and hit. 6 for Riley Zook. 23-13, biggest lead of the night for the Chargers. Skip pass to Jung, left side, between the circles, Ray. Now right side, Titus. Topeka West in a 2-3 zone. Jung will shoot a three-pointer and miss too hard. Rebound, Schaefer. Through traffic, got away with a walk. No, she did not. Traveling call on Ottawa. Lane in for the Cyclones along with Aho. And Rivera comes back in for West. Cyclones stay in the full court pressure. Really hasn't caused any turnovers tonight. It has slowed Topeka West down a little bit. The Chargers have run their half-court offense pretty well. Here's Shima, knocked away momentarily by Aho. Said to Kari, and Kari tried to make a move and committed a travel. Walker comes back in, replacing Shima for Coach David Meske. Into front court lane. To Aho. Sideline, Jung. Into the post of Titus, but it's off her hands and stolen. Kare lost control of the basketball, but recovers it out near midcourt. Left side, Zook. Back out top, Kari. Right side to Walker. Walker bouncing the post to Rivera. And a foul on Titus on the shot. First foul on Titus, just the second team foul on Ottawa. It's been a pretty cleanly played first half with the teams both in the zone. First free throws of the evening for the Chargers. Rivera at the line, and the first free throw is no good. Bailey Evans replaces Sutton Jung, and Ray and Bruce also come back in. Shima in for Zook for the Chargers. Rivera hits the second free throw. She has 7 points. And the Topeka West lead now is 11, and there's a bad pass by Evans, but stolen right back by the Cyclones. Across the timeline, Schaefer. Schaefer. Over to Ray, now to Lane. Ray, right side, Evans. Ray. Between the circles, Lane, left wing, Bruce. Lane, now right side, Schaefer. Schaefer, three-point try, top of the circle, too hard. Rebound to Bruce. Bruce tries to force the shot up, miss. Rebound to Evans, she can't get the fall. Here's Schaefer, outside to Ray, and they'll call Ray for a travel. Zook back in with 52 seconds to play in the period, replacing Guy. And it comes to Walker. Out of Shima. Back it goes to Walker. Into front court. Lane trying for the steal, but coming up empty. Double team. Now Shima with it. Shima with Ray all over. Right side Zook. Check that left side Zook. Here's right side Walker. Out top Zook. Left wing to Shima. They look in the post. Shima drives the baseline instead. Throws up the runner, no good. And it's rebounded by Lane with 22 on the clock. Cyclones in the front court. Bruce off the right side to Ray. She had a three, didn't take it. Now here's Evans left wing. She's doubled. Looks for help. To Bruce with 10. Now here's Lane. Thinking about a three, not taking it. Over in the corner, Evans. 5 seconds to go in the period. And here's a foul on West as they try to get the ball to Bruce driving the lane. Stops the clock with 3.4 seconds to go. Foul's going to be on Kare. It's her first. And the team foul is number 4. Holloman back in for defensive purposes. Ottawa inbounds. Here's Lane with it looking. And her pass nearly stolen away. It'll stay with Ottawa, but now the clock says 1.7. That was not a good decision there by Lane. Now Ottawa's going to get a catch and shoot pretty quickly. Schaefer gets it into Lane. Here's a three by Evans right before the buzzer. Good! Bailey Evans with a triple right before the buzzer, and we're at the half. The score at halftime is Topeka West 24 and Ottawa 16. We're back with the Advantage Electric halftime show. After this timeout, you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is proud to be a sponsor of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast and a supporter of Ottawa High Athletics. For Great Life membership options to the golf course and fitness center, visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Go Cyclones!
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Guys, don't be tempted this holiday season to just run to the big box jewelry stores and buy her something shiny. They all sell the same thing to you and the next guy and the next guy. Imagine her reaction at the holiday party when she realizes she's wearing the same necklace as Mrs. Davenport. Don't end up having to sleep between Donner and Blitzen this Christmas Eve. Just head to Sutton's Jewelry. Their unique selection of rings, diamonds, earrings, and the latest Vera Bradley bags and purses will help you get the right reaction.
Oh, Santa.
Shop Sutton's Jewelry and have a happier holiday. 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Halftime here, and Ottawa trails by 8, 24-16. You're listening to the Advantage Electric halftime show. When it comes to your electric needs, don't be shocked at the outcome if you try and do it yourself. Whether it's problems with a fuse box, you need a ceiling fan installed, or if you need a licensed contractor for larger projects like a new home or office, get the Advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. Well, Ottawa had an 8-7 lead midway through the first period, but then Topeka West went on a 9-0 run before Ottawa scored the final point of the first period, and the Cyclones trailed at the end of one quarter by the score of 16-9. Topeka West got that lead up to as much as 11 in the first half, but Bailey Evans with a three-pointer right before the buzzer, and the Cyclones have the deficit down to single digits here going into the locker room by the score of 24-16. Again, earlier the Cyclone JV team fell to Topeka West 39-27. Final score from Wilson Fieldhouse. Ottawa University's women's team defeats Bethel tonight 61-47. So Lady Braves picking up a nice win at home tonight in KCAC play. We'll take a break right here, come back after this 2-minute timeout. Ottawa trails 24-16, and this is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit DingleMortuary.com.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card. Available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Back here on the Advantage Electric halftime show with the Lady Cyclones down 24-16 to Topeka West. Take a look at the scoring in the first half. First for the Chargers, they're led by Gabby Rivera. The 6-foot junior had 7 points in the first half. Riley Zook had 6. 5 for Kia Kare off the bench. 4 points for Rendasia Holloman and a couple for Brooke Guy. Cyclones got 5 from Cameron Schaefer, all of those in the first quarter. 4 points for Riley Titus, 3 apiece for Bailey Evans and Sutton Chung, and 1 for Amanda Ray. Ottawa, 11 first-half turnovers. That's a few too many. Topeka West charged with 9. Both teams were 50% from the free throw line. Ottawa 2 of 4, while Topeka West went 1 of 2 in the first half. And nobody in any kind of foul trouble. Nobody with more than 1. And again, the halftime score is Topeka West 24 and Ottawa 16. And we'll be back after this. You're listening to the Advantage Electric halftime show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
When it comes to electricity, if you don't know what you're doing, you might be shocked at the outcome. Is your fuse box hot to the touch? You even have a fuse box. Do your lights flicker when the air conditioner comes on? Are you worried about power surges in your expensive electronics? You try to solve these problems yourself, it can be a hair-raising experience. Get the advantage when it comes to handling these issues by calling Advantage Electric. Professional crews with years of experience can solve the problem and leave you fully charged for other, less dangerous projects.
Oh my God, honey, look, the plunger worked.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main, or call them 418-1218.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card. Available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org. The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone football team the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Well, both teams came out of the locker room very early, and they are just kind of sitting around waiting now for the clock to wind down. Got a few scores to pass along to you. At the end of one quarter of play, Paola's ladies lead Baldwin 21-16. At halftime, Santa Fe Trail leads Prairie View 28-12. And also at the half, Wellsville all over Osawatomie 49-9. Other games, Anderson County and Girard. That game just underway in the first period. Osage City's at Central Heights tonight. Linden at West Franklin. Lewisburg at Eudora, and Metro Academy at Spring Hill. And all, of course, the scores will be available for you tomorrow morning on the KOFO Morning News. Cyclones will send out their starting five. Jung, Schaefer, Ray, Bruce, and Lane. For Topeka West, it'll be Rivera, Shima, Harness, Zook, and Holloman. West has the basketball first, moving left to right. Let's have a shout out to our tip-off sponsor, Bones Transportation, a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Cyclone Athletics. Underway here, shot inside by Rivera, misses. Harness rebounds, though. Now top it goes to Shima. Now Zook on the right wing. Harness from the baseline traveled before she got the shot off, and that's turnover number 10 on Topeka West. Lane pushes it up court. Goes to Ray out top, right wing to Jung. Sutton in the corner, Lane. Back it goes to Jung. Out top, Bruce. Left wing, Ray. Thought about a three, didn't take it. Instead, will swing it to Lane. Around the perimeter to Bruce. In the corner, that's Ray. Here's Jung, top of the key, to Lane on the left wing. Lane to Ray. Zone working well for Topeka West here. Ottawa not able to get anything inside. They're popping out just quickly enough to stop the outside shooter. Here's a force pass inside to Jung. First shot was blocked by Holloman and rebounded by Bruce for Ottawa. Swings it back outside. Ottawa will reset. Cyclones, left side, Jung. Now between the circles, Lane, right wing to Bruce. Just nothing going on inside for Ottawa with Holloman in there. Here's Lane, left wing. Over to Jung. Right side now, Ray. Ottawa's got to really move that ball around the perimeter and see if they can find a good open three. Bruce, left side, Jung. Now to Lane. 6:38 to play in the third period. Ottawa down by 8. Here's Jung for three. Baseline, missing. Rebound, Rivera. Cyclones not getting many second chance opportunities here. Shima for the Chargers. Tries to spin on Ray, goes left wing, tried to bounce it in the post and threw it on past Holloman and out of bounds. Up court, Lane. Now Ray out top. Left wing, Bruce. Ray, around it goes to Jung. Sutton holding it high overhead. Near the sideline, Bruce. He stepped on the sideline. Turnover, Ottawa, number 12. Pass ahead to Rivera. Rivera takes it to the left elbow. Now picks up her dribble. Backs it out to Harness. Back it goes to Rivera. Looking inside for Holloman. Now has to go skip past to Zook. Over it goes to Shima. Three-point try, missing. Rebound controlled by Rivera. Rivera back up. Right-handed shot missed, but Zook follows and scores. Backside rebound and a putback by Riley Zook, who has 8 now. And the lead back to 10 for the Chargers. Right side, Ray. Ray picked up her dribble, needs some help. Bounced along the baseline to Jung. Her shot was partially blocked by Holloman. And Topeka West with the rebound, and then Rivera dribbled it off her foot out of bounds. Walker will check in for the Chargers. She replaces Harness. And it comes to Lane. Goes right side to Ray. Ray in the corner, Jung. Back to Ray. Around to Lane. Left wing now to Bruce. Bruce. Otto's got to be a little bit quicker with those passes. Lane. Right side, Ray. Top of the circle, Jung. Left wing, Lane. Lane. Skip pass to Bruce. Just right of the free throw line. And now it goes through the hands of Jung. Forced turnover there by the Cyclones. Number 13 on the night. The freshman Titus comes in for Ottawa High. She'll replace Bruce. So, wishing a 5-second call, but it got it into Walker. Double team. Goes cross court. Shima has to run it down. Now they got to hurry across the 10-second line. They do get it across. Zook goes right side to Walker. Walker, bounce pass over to Shima, left side. Now Walker in the corner. Zook left open for 3. Missed everything this time. Rivera runs down the rebound for the Chargers. Shima in the corner. Rivera. Rivera spins, shoots in the lane, and misses. Got her own rebound. Back up, partially blocked, it appeared. Titus has the rebound for Ottawa. Cyclones looking to run. Ray stops. Goes to Titus. Titus had an open 3, didn't take it. Now to Lane, back to Titus, and around to Ray. Ray looking in the corner, Jung. Ray right wing, between the circles, Lane, left side to Titus. She'll drive, runner, missed, tipped around. Schaefer pulls it down, and her shot blocked, and a foul on the rebound against Topeka West. Foul's going to be against Zook, number 2 on her, and a shooting foul. So Schaefer will be at the line shooting 2. Cameron on the year, 4 for 8. Missed this one short. Aho and Evans in for Ottawa. Kari and Harness come in for Topeka West. Second one for Schaefer. That one is good. 6 now for Cameron Schaefer. 26-17. Cyclones down by 9. Long pass ahead to Harness, who beat the pack, and she'll lay it in. Denise Harness with her first points of the night. Ottawa did not get back well on defense. Titus, far sideline, out top to Evans. Swings around to Aho, left side. Near the corner, Lane. Skip pass to Titus. Titus off now to Evans. Evans along the baseline. Aho's open. Shoots and misses everything, though. Rebound to Schaefer. Schaefer back outside the lane. Now to Evans, top of the circle. Right side, Aho. Out top, Schaefer. Schaefer, one dribble. Now off to Lane, far sideline, right side. Here's Titus. Had her three-pointer blocked. Rebounded by West. All sorts of Ottawa players in there, and now a foul on the Cyclones. Ottawa triple-teamed the Topeka West player, and Titus will pick up the foul, her second. Bruce back in for Ottawa, replacing Schaefer. And here ahead of the pack comes Holloman. Ottawa had nobody on her. She'll drive the lane and miss. And it's out of bounds, last touch by the Chargers. So Cyclones got a break right there. Ottawa set up its press, had nobody on the deep person, Holloman. And now a pass by Bruce is too hard, and it goes through the hands of Lane and out of bounds. There was nobody near either one of them. Rivera back in for Topeka West. Bounced into Rivera. She drives baseline on Bruce. Backs it out to Zook for three. And Zook hits it. Zook is the first player in double figures. She's got 11, and then Bruce nearly threw it out of bounds again. Here's Titus along the sideline. Tried to dump in the post to Bruce. That pass is stolen. Ottawa really needs a timeout. They're making 4 passes. Zook again for three. Missed it this time. Rebound to Bruce. Outlet pass to Evans down the far sideline. Over to Lane. Lane outside to Aho. Left wing Evans. Evans to Titus, top of the circle. Right side Aho. Bounce in the corner now to Evans. She'll drive baseline. She was tripped, but no whistle. And stolen away by Topeka West. Here's a pass ahead. Bruce goes for the steal. It's off the hands of Peyton Bruce and out of bounds. Shima will come in. Also, Guy checks in. And Ottawa is going to send in 3 players. Let's check to see. We got Schaefer in there. Inbounds pass to Holloman, who missed the shot. Rebound out of bounds to Ottawa High. Lauren Curtis is in for Ottawa for her first action. We have a Cyclone player down. And let's see who that is. I believe it's Schaefer. The Cyclones don't need that. Let's take a quick 30-second break here. Ottawa trails 31-17. We're back in 30. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone football team the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Cyclone coach Jamie Porter and assistant principal Brent Lane out there looking at Cameron Schaefer, and now the Topeka West trainer comes out, and that is not good news for the Cyclones. Schaefer missed the first part of last season with an injury. Of course, she's a fine softball player, and you want to make sure that she has a full year of her full senior year of sports here. She's in pain right now, and they work, it looks like, on her right ankle or calf. Can't really tell for sure. But nonetheless, that is not good news for the Lady Cyclones. Don't forget, we got boys action to follow here from this venue. Ottawa's back home on Friday to take on Lewisburg, and they will carry Cameron Schaefer off the floor and to the locker room. Ottawa down by 14. That's their biggest deficit of the night. OHS will have the basketball when we get back to action. It's Titus, Curtis, Ray, Lane, and Aho out there for the Cyclones right now. Bounced into Amanda Ray. Swings it to Aho. Aho looks for help. Finds Ray. Ray driving to the basket. Puts it up the right hand and scores. Nice drive that time by Amanda Ray, and she has 3. On the sidelines, Kari nearly lost it. Now looks for help. And a steal by Aho. And a foul called against West. Foul will be on Alana Walker. Not a bad foul by Walker, truthfully, as Aho had what looked to be maybe a breakaway there. Her first personal foul, second team foul. Zook comes back in. Rivera also in. Cyclones have the basketball, and they have a distinct height advantage right now. Here's Ray, left wing, and pass on past Juliet Lane, goes out of bounds. Sutton Jung back in for Ottawa, and Titus will go to the bench. Shima trying to dribble through a double team. Now reverses her dribble. Off it goes to Rivera. Now Zook on the right side. Zook to Rivera. Rivera outside the arc right wing. Back between the circles to Shima. Shima with the left-hand dribble. We're inside a minute to play in the period. Ottawa down by 12. Outside is Zook to Rivera. Rivera drives inside. Double team. Nice job by Aho to keep that shot from going up. Zook to Kari. Kari, far sideline, Shima. Shima drives on Curtis, backs it out. 30 seconds to play. Let's see if they work for one. Instead, Zook throwing up a jumper and missing, and Jung has it for Ottawa. Ray bounces it over to Lane. Back to Ray. Ray out top Curtis. Curtis looking. Lane right wing. She'll shoot for three and score. First points for Julian Lane to make it 31-22. 3 seconds to Kare, puts up the long three-pointer and misses, and that's the end of the third quarter. The score is Topeka West 31 and Ottawa 22. We're back with the fourth quarter of action in 1 minute, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
Huge selection, the biggest savings, and the best customer service after you buy your vehicle. That's Bob Allen Ford, and now we're here in Ottawa, Kansas. The purchase experience is easy. Shop from the comfort of your home at Bob Allen Ford Ottawa and BobAllenFord.com. Select the inventory you would like to see, and we'll do the rest. From new F-150s to Explorers, Escapes, and Fusions, we've got you covered. Don't forget the pre-owned selection of low-mileage, under-warranty cars and trucks from all manufacturers. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference. The difference is Bob Allen Ford here in Ottawa.
Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org.
Ottawa basketball to start the fourth period. They have out there Jung, Evans, Curtis, Aho, and Ray. And it comes to Ray. Goes around left side rather to Evans, who nearly lost the ball. Got it back, shoots a wild shot and misses, but she was fouled. A foul on Zook is her third. Evans with that three-pointer right before the buzzer at the half, shooting two here, and misses the first one short. Peyton Bruce back into the Ottawa lineup. Aho will go to the bench. Cameron Schaefer went to the locker room with a right leg injury, it appeared, in the third period. Evans hits the second free throw. Bailey now with 4. And it's 31-23. Ottawa back within 8. Here's Kari, losing it to Evans. Can she save it? And it rolls out of bounds. Good job, though, by Bailey Evans. She just about got the steal. Kari will inbound. It comes into Rivera. Rivera looking side, instead back to Kari. Kari skip past to Zook. Zook thought about the three but didn't take it that time. Back over goes to Kari. Now here's Rivera. Looking in the post. Instead will shoot from 13 and miss. Rebound controlled by Zook. Now to Shima, and Shima will score her first 2 of the ball game from the left baseline. 33-23. Pass along to Bruce. First shot is too short. Rebound in the lane by Ray. She'll drive the lane and score. 5 for Amanda Ray, and timeout called for by Topeka West. Timeout comes with 7:09 to play, and the score is Topeka West 33 and Ottawa 25. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
It's not just state-of-the-art dentistry in Ottawa that Dr. Richard Hale provides. You can get that same care at his new office in Garnett on Highway 59. For wisdom teeth, dentures, root canals, extractions, and routine dental care, call 785-242-1800.
Back to action. West with the basketball. Rivera bounce it back outside to Zook. Zook driving to Rivera. Rivera into the lane, and a whistle and a foul against Ottawa. Foul against Bailey Evans. It's her first. Team foul number 2. Aho replaces Ray for the Cyclones. A couple of score updates. Baldwin leads Paola's girls at halftime, 26-22. On the inbounds, here's Holloman to the baseline, spinning, losing control of the basketball, but it was off of Evans' hands, out of bounds. And also at the end of 3 quarters, Santa Fe Trails girls lead Prairie View 43-22. Juliet Lane will check back in for OHS. And going to the bench will be Lauren Curtis. Comes into backcourt to Zook. Bounced right side to Kari, into the post to Holloman. She traveled, got away with it. Had her shot partially blocked, might have been fouled. And now Rivera shooting and missing. Holloman pulls the board away from Bruce and scores. Aho for the Cyclones in the corner, Bruce. Back to Aho. Aho for 3, too hard, and rebounded by Kari. And it comes to Zook. Right side, Rivera. 35-25, Topeka West. 6:12 to go. Near the sideline, Shima. Shima, a couple bounces. Back out between the circles. Now to Kari. Ottawa's got to come out. Go more on that zone right now. Kari into the high post to Holloman. She missed the shot, but Rivera rebounded. There was nobody there for the Cyclones, and Rivera scores. That was poor defensive rebounding positioning that time by the Cyclones, and Jamie Porter not happy. She asked for time. 5:13 to go in the basketball game. The score is Topeka West 37 and Ottawa 25. We're back in 30 seconds, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Cyclones down by a dozen. They'll have the basketball when we get back to action. Titus comes in. Out there along with Jung, Lane, Aho, and Evans. And it comes to Juliet Lane. Lane to Evans. Left corner now to Aho. Aho swings it back outside to Evans. Now out top Jung. Right side Lane. Lane. Jung. Now Titus top of the circle. Left wing to Evans. She'll drive. She'll put up the runner. Too hard. Rebound comes out high and rebounded by Holloman. She just ripped it away from the Cyclone. Out near midcourt, that's Shima. Now into the post. It goes to Rivera. They leave her a lane to the basket. She scores and she's fouled. Sutton Jung with her second personal foul. A chance for a three-point play for Gabby Rivera. Ray and Bruce will come back in for Ottawa High. Cyclones deficit now 14 once again with a little over 5 minutes to go. Free throw Rivera is no good. The rebound by Titus. Up court comes Lane with the left-hand dribble. She goes Titus top of the circle. Right side Evans, right corner Ray. Ray thought about that three but didn't take it. Here's Bruce on the high post. Bruce skip pass to Ray. She'll drive the baseline, put the shot and miss. Rebound inside to Titus. Her shot was partially blocked. Comes to the free throw line to Bruce. Her shot too hard. And finally rebounded by Zook for the Chargers. Zook swings it around right side to Kari. Now free throw line Rivera. Rivera got a moving screen from Holloman and puts the shot up and in. Holloman just backed away and backed into the Cyclone defender and created a moving screen but got away with it. Out top Ray. Left side Evans. Left corner Lane. Back it goes to Evans. Out top Titus. Right wing to Ray. Ray bounces along the baseline to Evans, who shoots and misses just off the mark. And rebounded by Zook. And now we have a whistle and a tie-up. Possession will stay with Topeka West. Curtis back in for Ottawa. And Harness comes in for Topeka West. With 4:01 to go, and the Chargers leading the Cyclones 41-25. Boys action to follow here. Kari in backcourt. Pass ahead to Rivera. She stepped into backcourt. That's an over and back violation. Probably actually should have been a foul on Ottawa, but wasn't called that way. Brooke Guy in for West. Pass comes into Ray. She'll drive and score with the left hand. 7-9 for Amanda Ray, one over her season average. Here's Kari on the dribble. And a foul on Ottawa from behind. Ray with her first personal, team foul number 4. In the lane, it's Rivera scoring. And Rivera with a big fourth quarter has 15 points now. The Cyclones are down 16. Titus to Lane, out top to Ray. Left wing to Curtis, along the baseline. Pass knocked away by Kari, but she couldn't save it. And she nearly went over a chair on the Ottawa bench, right by where Cameron Schaefer is nursing that right leg. Looks like they've got, let's see, it's hard to say. It looks like maybe the ankle is wrapped. She's back out on the floor, but she's not going to see any more action. And it comes to Ray, swings it over to Curtis, and now to Lane. Ray out top. Left wing, Peyton Bruce. Out of Ray. Ray goes right, gives it off to Bruce, right elbow. Back to Ray. Out top now to Lane. Curtis left wing. Here's Ray. Knocked away by Zook and out of bounds. Stops the clock with 3:02 to go. The Cyclones trailing 43-27. Lane looking things over, bounced into Bruce. Bruce, nice move to the basket, but missed it too hard. Rebound to Zook, and she'll be tied up by Curtis. And this time that'll be a turnover. Ottawa gets the basketball back. Evans in for the Cyclones. And Lane will go to the bench. Bounced into Curtis. She's got an open look at a jumper. Missed everything, though, and rebounded by Rivera. Rivera ahead to Harness. Harness stops at the three-point circle. Skip pass across to Zook. Now between the circles, Kari. Zook left wing. Out to Kari. Back it goes to Zook. In the corner, Guy. Into the post, Rivera. Stripped away by Evans. Loose ball. And on the floor, and we've got a tie-up. No, we're going to foul. No, it'll be a jump ball, and it'll be possession to Topeka West. Holloman comes back in for the Chargers. Kari to inbound. Gets it into Rivera. Backs in on Bruce. Spins. Shoots with the left hand and misses. But Holloman follows up and in. 8 from Brendasia Holloman. And it's a 18-point lead. Here's a shot by Bruce off the heel, no good. Rivera with the rebound. Nearing the 2-minute mark. Long pass ahead to Harness. Harness for three, right side, too hard. Rebounded in the lane by Kari. First shot won't go, but it's Holloman back up and in, and a foul. Third foul on Sutton Jung. Titus replaces Bruce in the Ottawa lineup. Topeka West also substitutes Sierra Jackson. 3-point play is up and in for Holloman. And now the Cyclones will bring Lane in to replace Evans. Ottawa down 21 now, 48-27. Topeka West has been methodical. They've hit their shots from the outside. They've got the ball inside. And Ottawa has nothing to show on the inside except for a few drives. Here's Lane for three, right baseline, no good. Rebound to Rivera. Rivera pass ahead to Harness. She lost it to Lane. Turnover on Topeka West, their 16. And now Ottawa nearly turned it over. Here's Ray being hounded by Holloman. Off to Curtis. Skip pass to Lane. Right side, Titus. Titus looks things over. One bounce in the corner. Ray bounced in the post to Jung. Now to Lane. Back outside to Curtis. Right wing to Ray. He'll shoot it for three and score. So Ray in double figures with 10. Make it 48-30 as there's a minute 8 to play. Nearly a travel there. Pass ahead to Harness over her head and out of bounds. In for Topeka West is Walker and also Alyssa Rogers. Cyclones Ray bounced to the post to Jung. Jung's shot rejected by Holloman, but Ottawa got it back in the corner lane. Now to Ray, 45 seconds to go. Here's Titus, 3-point try, left wing. Off the heel, no good. Tipped around, and Holloman's got it. Nobody back for Ottawa, so a pass ahead to Harness. She'll drive the lane and miss. Rebound to Lane for Ottawa. Lane will push it up court with a left-hand dribble. 28 seconds to go. Here's Ray, top of the circle. Finds Titus open underneath. Left-handed shot is good. Riley Titus with 6. And a near steal by the Cyclones. It goes out of bounds with 17 on the clock. And a couple more substitutions. Kabaya Carr comes in, and also Madison Peterson. Cyclones continue to pressure in backcourt. Ray nearly got the steal there. Now pass ahead to Peterson off her hands. That's got to be a 10-second violation. And it is. Turnover. 18 on Topeka West. Ottawa with just 17, and none here in the fourth quarter. 5 seconds to go. Comes into Curtis. Now to Titus. Off her hands to Lane. 2 seconds. 1. And the ball rolled out of bounds at the buzzer. And that's the ball game. Final score here in the girls' game is Topeka West 48 and Ottawa 32. And we're back to wrap things up in 2 minutes. It's the Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
The holidays are upon us, and Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has been stocking up to offer the best selection and prices of the season. All reclining furniture, table and chair sets, and even mattresses are on sale. Come to Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa or visit us on the web at messengershomefurnishings.com.
Huge selection, the biggest savings, and the best customer service after you buy your vehicle. That's Bob Allen Ford, and now we're here in Ottawa, Kansas. The purchase experience is easy. Shop from the comfort of your home at Bob Allen Ford Ottawa and BobAllenFord.com. Select the inventory you would like to see, and we'll do the rest. From new F-150s to Explorers, Escapes, and Fusions, we've got you covered. Don't forget the pre-owned selection of low-mileage, under-warranty cars and trucks from all manufacturers. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference. The difference is Bob Allen Ford here in Ottawa.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu. Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
This game goes to Topeka West by the final score of 48-32. They really took control of the game with a 9-0 run in the first period after Ottawa led 8-7. Chargers never trailed and never led by less than 6 points after that mark. And Ottawa falls to 1-2 on the season. We'll take a look at scoring and have a final word on this broadcast. After this timeout, you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Community journalism is thriving at the Ottawa Herald. 3 days a week in print and every day online, the Herald's award-winning staff covers the news that matters to you. Breaking news, sports, events, and so much more, just as the Herald has done for more than 140 years. Call 242-4700 to subscribe today, or find us online at www.ottawaherald.com, on Facebook, or download our app.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Topeka West 48, Ottawa 32 in the girls' game. Looking at the scoring, Topeka West led by Gabby Rivera with 15, 11 apiece for Riley Zook and Brendasia Holloman. 5 points tonight for Kia Kari off the bench, and then 2 apiece for Caitlin Shiva, Keithanese Harness, and also Brooke Guy. Ottawa was led by Amanda Ray. She finished with 10. Cameron Schaefer and Riley Titus each had 6. 4 for Bailey Evans, 3 for Juliet Lane and Sutton Jung. We're going to send it back to the station for about 9 minutes. Come back with the second half of the doubleheader. Ottawa and Topeka West. Topeka West girls win the opener here by the score of 48-32. And this is Gary Bateman saying so long for now from Topeka West High School.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Engel & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, People's Bank, also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Costantino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Arvest Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. For more information about our next Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen on air for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive broadcast from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
At Walgreens, you can trust we've got you covered for any surprise the season brings.
Even if I run out of wrapping paper?
Yeah, you're good.
What if I forget the hostess gift?
We've got something for everyone on your list.
Okay, let's just say hypothetically my in-laws show up unannounced 2 days before Christmas for the 3rd year in a row.
We have eggnog? Pop over to Walgreens and find just what you need just in time to be holiday ready. Now with card, Lindor chocolate truffle bags are 2 for $7 or $3.99 each, valid through 12/16. At Walgreens, you can trust we've got you covered for any surprise the season brings.
Even if I run out of wrapping paper?
Yeah, you're good.
What if I forget the hostess gift?
We've got something for everyone on your list.
Okay, let's just say hypothetically my in-laws show up unannounced 2 days before Christmas for the 3rd year in a row.
We have eggnog? Pop over to Walgreens and find just what you need just in time to be holiday ready. Now with card, Hershey's Kisses are 2 for $6 or $3.99 each, valid through 12/23. At Walgreens, you can trust we've got you covered for any surprise the season brings.
Even if I run out of wrapping paper?
Yeah, you're good.
What if I forget the hostess gift?
We've got something for everyone on your list.
Okay, let's just say hypothetically my in-laws show up unannounced 2 days before Christmas for the 3rd year in a row.
We have eggnog? Pop over to Walgreens and find just what you need just in time to be holiday ready. Now with card, Hershey's Kisses are 2 for $6 or $3.99 each, valid through 12/23. The first ingredient in Swanson chicken broth sounds like this. Whereas the first ingredient in some other broths sounds like this. Water. Great in a glass, not so great in your stuffing. For a dish with rich flavor, start with a broth made with rich golden chicken stock. Start with 100% natural Swanson broth. From soups to sides to stuffing and more, Swanson broth has been trusted for generations. Swanson. Choose natural. The first ingredient in Swanson chicken broth sounds like this. Whereas the first ingredient in some other broths sounds like this. Water. Great in a glass, not so great in your stuffing. For a dish with rich flavor, start with a broth made with rich golden chicken stock. Start with 100% natural Swanson broth. From soups to sides to stuffing and more, Swanson broth has been trusted for generations. Swanson. Choose natural.
Worry less with Liberty Mutual Insurance.
So your son got home safe last night? Tom said he had a flat tire.
Yeah, he was out past curfew and got stuck on Route 1, but Liberty Mutual went out and took care of it for him.
Liberty did what?
Yeah, a flat, jump, or tow. It's no problem no matter where or when with their roadside assistance.
What was he doing out so late anyway?
Getting himself grounded for a month.
Visit us online to get a quote. You can leave worry behind when Liberty stands with you. Liberty Mutual Insurance. Optional 24-hour roadside assistance coverage. Coverage is underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company.
At Walgreens, you can trust we've got you covered for any surprise the season brings.
Even if I run out of wrapping paper?
Yeah, you're good.
What if I forget the hostess gift?
We've got something for everyone on your list.
Okay, let's just say hypothetically my in-laws show up unannounced 2 days before Christmas for the 3rd year in a row.
We have eggnog? Pop over to Walgreens and find just what you need just in time to be holiday ready. Now with card, Hershey's Kisses are 2 for $6 or $3.99 each, valid through 12/23. The first ingredient in Swanson chicken broth sounds like this. Whereas the first ingredient in some other broths sounds like this. Water. Great in a glass, not so great in your stuffing. For a dish with rich flavor, start with a broth made with rich golden chicken stock. Start with 100% natural Swanson broth. From soups to sides to stuffing and more, Swanson broth has been trusted for generations. Swanson. Choose natural.
Mary, you're glowing gold. I know. I joined the Fuel Rewards program and got rewarded with instant gold status at Shell. And now your body radiates gold? Yes, and I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day. 5 cents a gallon? Wow. And gold is all the rage this season. Oh, yeah.
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell with the Fuel Rewards program. It's free to join, so join now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details. Doesn't actually turn bodies gold.
Right now at the Home Depot, buy a select toolkit and get another tool free. Choose from top brands like DeWalt, Rigid, Milwaukee, and Makita. Then choose another tool to put under the tree as well. A toolkit from the Home Depot makes a great gift. And right now, it makes 2 great gifts. Buy a select toolkit, get another tool free. Only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Valid through January 24th, 2018, U.S. only while supplies last. One transaction per customer. See store for details.
Gifting is in the air. Brand names set us apart. And these designer fragrances will warm anyone's heart. Goodies has incredible designer fragrances for him and her this holiday season. Get great prices on the best brand names like Ralph Lauren, Juicy Couture, and Calvin Klein. We've got Hugo Boss and Coach, too. And right now, make a cosmetic or fragrance purchase of $60 or more, and you'll get a free 2-piece travel set. The holidays are here, and nobody has more giftspiration than Goodies. What will new bring out in you? Goodies is part of our Sage family. Offer exclusions apply.
Yes! The Johnsons don't have that inflatable musical snowman switched on tonight.
Yeah, I may or may not have accidentally on purpose cut the wires.
I love you. Alexa, play holiday music.
You're my president. Tens of millions of songs, one for every moment. Amazon Music Unlimited. For a limited time only, sign up today and receive 3 months for 99 cents at amazon.com/music unlimited. Automatically renews, cancel anytime.
It's Macy's one-day sale. Shop incredible deals of the day. Wednesday, like 60% off sweaters for him and for her. Take 50% off coats for him and packable styles for her. Save 40 to 75% on select fine jewelry. 8-piece bed ensembles from Fairfield Square Collection, just $29.99. And tools of the trade cookware, only $9.99. Macy's one-day sale. The perfect gift brings people together. Savings off regular and sale prices. Exclusions apply.
Right now at the Home Depot, buy a select toolkit and get another tool free. Choose from top brands like DeWalt, Rigid, Milwaukee, and Makita. Then choose another tool to put under the tree as well. A toolkit from the Home Depot makes a great gift. And right now, it makes 2 great gifts. Buy a select toolkit, get another tool free. Only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Valid through January 24th, 2018. U.S. only while supplies last. 1 transaction per customer. See store for details.
Sarah, can you step in here a moment?
Sure.
So, big news.
Oh?
You're being promoted to regional sales manager.
That's great to hear, Alan. Thank you.
Talk to corporate. Like a approved memo. Tens of millions of songs, one for every moment. Amazon Music Unlimited. For a limited time only, sign up today and receive 3 months for 99 cents at amazon.com/music unlimited. Automatically renews, cancel anytime.
Sarah, you can leave now.
Okay.
When you book your holiday travel with Priceline, you can save up to $300 on your flight. With savings like that, you'll have extra money to spend on better gifts for your nieces and nephews.
Look, Mom! Uncle Bill got us a drum set!
That's the sound of being a caring and generous gift giver. And when you've had enough of that gift, you can also save up to 60% on hotels for the deals you won't find anywhere else. Go to Priceline.
Express deals are different. Exact airline or hotel shown only after booking.
Sarah, can you step in here a moment?
Sure.
So, big news.
Oh?
You're being promoted to regional sales manager.
That's great to hear, Alan. Thank you.
Talk to corporate. Like a approved memo. Tens of millions of songs, one for every moment. Amazon Music Unlimited. For a limited time only, sign up today and receive 3 months for 99 cents at amazon.com/music unlimited. Automatically renews, cancel anytime.
Sarah, you can leave now.
Okay.
Moms have a superpower we like to call Mom Magic.
Mom Magic.
And now, Navy Federal Credit Union has a way to help moms get even more with the More Rewards American Express card.
Works like magic.
With triple points on groceries, moms can turn a year's worth of trips to the supermarket into a trip to Hawaii.
Superpowered rewards.
Visit NavyFederal.org to sign up now. Open to everyone in the armed forces, the DoD, veterans, and their families. Federally insured by NCUA. American Express is a registered service mark of American Express used by Navy Federal under license.
Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa at 785-229-5651. Now, for a preview of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, here's KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman.
And welcome back to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show ahead of Ottawa boys basketball between the Cyclones and the Topeka West Chargers. Ottawa comes in 2-0. They beat Tonganoxie last Friday night by the final score of 45-37. They had to come from behind in the fourth quarter to do that, but they're now 2-0 on the year. Topeka West also 2-0 on the season after wins over Shawnee Heights and Washburn Rural. And we'll talk a little bit about these two teams after this break. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on KOFO.
You know Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa as the premier residential and commercial construction company. But did you know they also provide full repair for fire and flood restoration? Here's Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction.
We offer full turnkey services, from cleaning and drying to the repairs of your project. We're an insurance-preferred contractor. When disaster strikes, experience matters.
When it comes to your residential, commercial, or restoration needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 785-229-5651.
Back here on the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. These two teams last year played a really interesting ball game down at Ottawa High School. Topeka West just shot the ball lights out, and they beat Ottawa by the score of 74-65. And I think it kind of lit a fire under the Cyclones because they didn't play good defense on the West outside shooters and paid the price for it. And it helped spur them on to that nice record they had last year that ended in a sub-state finals loss to the Abilene Cowboys. Topeka West under head coach Rick Bloomquist with a couple of Centennial League wins under their belt here so far this season, and that's important. You get started in that Centennial League, and it's a fine 5- and 6A league for the most part. Of course, Topeka Hayden also in that league is a 4A Division II school, but you've got to play your best basketball night in and night out if you're going to win consistently in the Centennial. And so far, Topeka West has shown that with the 2 wins against Shawnee Heights and Washburn Rural. We'll be back after this. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Pam Miller of Ottawa recently hired Wise Guys Construction.
We had a home that was nice quality, but it was very dated, and so we had them go in and do some extensive remodeling.
The lines of communication during the project were always open.
They did a good job of making the stressful situation much less.
The results exceeded expectation.
We're very pleased. They did a really beautiful quality job. I would recommend Wise Guys.
Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 229-5651.
And some quick scores to pass along to you. Third quarter score, Girard over Anderson County, 41-34. At the end of 3, Baldwin's girls leading Paola 40-28. Final score, Santa Fe Trails girls beat Prairie View 54-34. The Wellsville girls 60, Osawatomie 29. And in overtime, Lewisburg beat Eudora's girls side 46-37. Also action involving Osage City and Central Heights, Linden and West Franklin, Metro Academy and Spring Hill. We have no scores to report to you on those girls' games. And that's going to do it for the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. Back with the starting lineups after this. You're listening to Ottawa High School basketball on KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show. Tip-off is next on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa High Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. This Cyclone sports broadcast is being brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, Carstar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Engel & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, People's Bank, also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Costantino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Our Best Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. Now let's return courtside with KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
Back here at Topeka West High School, here are tonight's starting lineups. First of all, for the Cyclones, number 1, Devion Bethe, 5'10" senior, averaging 13 points a game. Number 2, Caleb Schaefer, a 6' senior, averaging 7 points a contest. Number 4, Kobe Johnson. He is 6'5", a sophomore, averaging 16 points a game. Number 13, Chris Johnson, a 6'4" senior, averaging 6 a game. And number 23, Jason Brown. He's 6 foot and a sophomore, averaging 11 points a contest. Cyclones 2-0 on the season, coached by Cliff McCullough, assisted by Evan Schaefer, Blake Lasley, and Rob Hedrick. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Well, first of all, we'll have an introduction of the color guard, so we'll very quickly give you the Chargers starting lineup. Number 1, Elijah Griffin, averaging 16 points a game. Number 3, Corian Carr, averaging 15 a game. Number 12, Corbin Keto, averaging 6 a contest. Number 22, Dane Struble, he averages 8 a game. And number 42, Elliot Marins, he averages 9 points a game. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Anthem performed by the Topeka West Pep Band here prior to tonight's action. And we're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll have the opening tip-off for you. After this, you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Hale Family Dentistry is now serving the dental needs of Garnett with a new office open Tuesdays and Thursdays on 59 Highway in front of the hospital. Trust your smile to the very best. Dr. Richard Hale at 785-242-1800 or richardthale.dds.com.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC. Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Back here at Topeka West, where Ottawa dresses out tonight in red uniforms, black and white trim. Topeka West in white uniforms with the purple trim. And again, your starting lineups for Ottawa, it'll be Devion Bethe, Caleb Schaefer, Kobe Johnson, Chris Johnson, and Jason Brown. And for Topeka West, Elijah Griffin, Corian Carr, Corbin Keto, Dane Struble, and Elliot Marins. Halftime score, Ottawa University's men leading Bethel tonight, 42-39. That game at Wilson Fieldhouse on the OU campus. Tonight's opening tip-off is sponsored by Bones Transportation, a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone Athletics. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. This one should be a good one. We had good games in the, I believe this is the third year that Ottawa's been coming up to Topeka West, or for the home and home, actually. Last year's game was at Ottawa. See if we have any score updates for you in high school ball. I think we gave them all to you. The finals we have in girls play, Santa Fe Trail 54, Prairie View 34, Wellsville 60, Osawatomie 29, and in overtime, Lewisburg 46, Eudora 37. It'll be Kobe Johnson in the center circle, along with Elliot Marins. And we're set for basketball. We hope you enjoy the play-by-play. Tap will be controlled by the Cyclones in backcourt. Devion Bethay is the point guard. He's met with a double team at half court. He goes far sideline to Chris Johnson, and his pass is stolen. Over in the corner, three-point try on the way and missing short by Keto, and rebounded by Caleb Schaefer. Bethay out near midcourt. Goes to Brown. Brown to Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson top of the circle. Goes left wing to Bethay. Devion looks inside, but not there. Instead, Brown around to Schaefer, right wing. High post it goes to Chris Johnson. Out far sideline, Bethay. Bethay looking, gets a pick from Kobe Johnson. Still on the dribble. Between the circle, Schaefer. Right side it goes to Johnson. That's Chris Johnson with the basketball. Back to Bethay. Here's Brown near the sideline. Now we got a whistle and a foul, a holding foul, to be called on Corian Carr of Topeka West. Team foul, number 1. Brown inbounds to Kobe Johnson outside the Bethay. Round it goes to Brown, who shoots for 3 and scores. Jason Brown, who was held in check on Friday night, hits the three-pointer to get Ottawa started here. Marins, and now a long 3 on the way, missing by Struble. And here's Bethay driving the lane and missing. Tapped up, no good. And finally controlled by the Chargers. Here's numbers for Topeka West. Carr stops, gets it in the corner to Keto. Now around it goes. Here's Griffin. Back now to Struble. Right sideline, double team by Ottawa. Now along the baseline, Struble finds a cutting Griffin, and Griffin puts it in. 3-2 Cyclones. Nearly 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pressure employed by Topeka West. Out it goes to Brown. Brown, another 3. That one's too hard. Rebound tipped around. Chris Johnson has it. He'll go back up with the right hand and sniffs it, but he was fouled. Foul will be on Struble, his first personal and the second team foul. 2-shot opportunity here for Chris Johnson. First by Johnson, up and good. Johnson's second one rattles in. 5-2 Cyclones. 6:02 to play, first period. Carr, left corner goes to Griffin. Griffin, one bounce, now over it goes to Marins. Marins along the baseline. Takes it back outside. Griffin will shoot it for 3 and miss. Bethay rebounds for Ottawa. Devion pushes it ahead, behind the back dribble to avoid the double team. Now gets it to Chris Johnson, top of the circle. He'll drive in, no look pass to Kobe Johnson, and Kobe traveled with it as he was tied up with Corian Carr. Out top, Griffin. Here's Carr. Carr, a three-pointer, no good. Rebounded inside by Griffin. His little floater won't fall, but he got it back. Shoots again and rolls it in. Griffin, the leading scorer for the Chargers, has 4 here early. It's 5-4 Cyclones. 5:16 to play, first period. Here's a driving Kobe Johnson. Missed the shot, though, and rebounded by Topeka West. Pass comes ahead. Corian Carr with a pull-up 3 is good. Well, a missed layup at the other end by Ottawa led to that bucket. Here's Johnson. Chris driving the baseline. Fouled hard by Elijah Griffin. He'll go to the line for 2. Third team foul on the Chargers. 2 more free throws for Chris Johnson. First one up and good. Johnson's second is perfect, and he ties the game at 7. Carr to Marin's right wing. Pull-up three by Marin's is in. And Ottawa did a poor job of defending right there. They had nobody out on Marin. Brown, long pass ahead to Johnson. He lost it to Marin. And here's a break opportunity for Topeka West. Driving the baseline and kicking it off to Carr for a long three that's in. NBA three by Corian Carr, and Cliff McCullough has to take a timeout. 4:26 to play in the first period. The score is Topeka West 13 and Ottawa 7. And we're back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions, and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Well, run there by Topeka West, and threes from Marins and Carr put Topeka West up by 6. Bethe works against Keto. Now to Brown. Head to Bethe. Splits the defenders. Finds Johnson. Now to Schaefer. His shot rims out. Rebound Marins. Pass comes ahead to Keto. Keto drives the baseline. And the ball's tipped by Brown, but taken by Carr. Carr, pull-up jumper baseline, misses well short. And a foul on the rebound will be against Elijah Griffin, his second. So Griffin will have to check out. He'll be replaced by Chris Ellis. Bethe to Brown. Back to Bethe. Devion across the timeline to Brown, who's immediately double teamed. Bounced along the baseline to Schaefer, but it's off his leg and stolen away. Here's Carr. Carr along the baseline. It goes to Ellis. Ellis swings it back outside to Keto and around to Struble for three. That one's off the mark. The rebounded by Ellis. Ottawa didn't go after the basketball. Harris. Over it goes now to Keto. Left side Struble. Struble into the post to Ellis, stripped away by Schaefer, but Ellis got it back. Carr, top of the circle. Far sideline it goes to Keto and back to Carr. Carr drives the lane, shot blocked from behind, and rebounded by Brown. Here's Bethe for Ottawa. Topeka West challenging every single pass right now. Here's Brown over to Chris Johnson. Johnson to Kobe Johnson for a free throw line jumper that's in. First points for Kobe Johnson. And the Cyclones back within 4, 13-9. Struble left wing, left corner Keto. Keto finds a cutting Marin. Marin stops, pops over Johnson and misses. Rebound to Caleb Schaefer. Bethe up court. He thought about taking it to the basket. Instead, we'll find a cutting Schaefer. Schaefer behind the back pass. That's a bad pass, stolen away. And here's a layup up and good by Keto. No excuse for Caleb Schaefer to throw that pass right there. Cyclones have turned it over 5 times in the first 6 minutes. Bethe in the front court. Bethe double team, stripped by Keto and a steal. Keto drives, lays it up, follow try, misses by Struble, but a foul on Ottawa. Foul will be called on Devion Bethe. It's his first, the team's first. And it'll be Dane Struble at the line to shoot 2. Struble's free throw rolls in. His first point of the ball game. Dylan Matney comes in for the Cyclones. Taylor Corbin in for Topeka West. Second free throw good. 7-point lead for the Chargers. Chris Johnson to Brown. Brown, dangerous pass to Kobe Johnson. He spins, puts it up the lane and scores. Nice move, Kobe Johnson for 4 points. 17-11. We're nearing the 2-minute mark of the first quarter. Corbin, far sideline, Struble. Struble along the baseline to Ellis. Ellis looks for some help. Backs it out near the sideline. Now here's that Struble. He'll drive, off balance shot, rims off, rebound to Kobe Johnson, and a reach-in foul on Taylor Corbin. That's 5 team fouls on West. Cyclones will send in Schaefer and also Aiden Michael. Final score, girls play. Girard beat Anderson County tonight, 49-40. Here's Schaefer with the basketball underneath, shoots and misses. Kobe Johnson had it for a moment. Now we got a reach-in foul and a hold on Ottawa. Cyclone foul will be on Matney. Second team foul. Corbin comes back in for the Chargers. Under a minute and a half to go, first period. Topeka West leads by 6. Carr also in the ball game. He goes off to Struble, left wing. Struble out top to Carr. Carr cut off. Back to Struble, left wing, outside the arc, top of the circle. Corbin. Corbin over to Ellis, far sideline. Carr. Carr double, backs it out. Struble left side now in the corner. Corbin. Corbin driving the baseline, dishes inside, and the ball right back to Corbin. He'll shoot it for 3 and miss. Rebound taken by Kendall Sutton, and a fall-away 3 misses that time by Ellis and rebounded by the Cyclones. Bethay, off it goes to Kobe Johnson. Skip past the Matney, into the lane to Schaefer. He'll be fouled. That foul on Struble. It's his second. 16 foul. So Ottawa will shoot free throws the rest of the half. Two free throws for Caleb Schaefer. First one's up and off the heel, no good. Aarons comes back in for the Chargers. Schaefer's second one up, and that one misses also. Rebound taken by Sutton. Under 40 seconds to play, first quarter. Corman left side to Marins. Marins swings it outside to Ellis. Ellis gives it off to Carr. Carr with 27 on the clock. Carr out near midcourt. Now they're swinging around the perimeter to Ellis. They look inside, nothing's there. Ellis brings it back out. Goes cross court to Carr with 14 on the clock. Bethay out near Carr trying to keep him close by. Now 8 seconds to go. Carr's going to create. Carr on the dribble. Into the free throw lane and a foul on Bethay, and that'll be 2 on Devion. Cliff McCullough needs to get him out of the ball game right here. He's not doing it. Now he'll get Edwin Duarte off the bench. And that's the one thing Ottawa really couldn't afford to have happen was for Devion to get into foul trouble. Off the inbound. It comes into Ellis. 1 second to go. Ellis got the shot off for 3, but it's off the rim, no good. That's the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, Topeka West leads Ottawa 17-11. We're back in a minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
The Ottawa Shopper has a new look with new features. Never miss your favorite TV show with the TV Guides. Find area church times and the popular Kids Talk About God column on the church pages, and get useful employment tips from our weekly Q&A advice column. Call 242-4700 to get your Franklin County address added to our subscription list for free, or pick up the Ottawa Shopper at multiple racks around town. That's 242-4700.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Costantino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Costantino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
Ottawa down here as we start the second period, 17-11. Topeka West side of the basketball. And they'll have out there Corbin, Carr, Keto, Marins, and also Braden Lee in for his first action. He has the basketball now in the corner left side, Corbin. Corbin back out between the circles to Carr. Corbin left wing, looking for a cutter. Nothing there. One bounce now to Marins. Right side Carr. Thought about the long three. Instead drives to the baseline. Cut off. Backs it out to Keto. Now to Lee. Here's Marins for 15 from 15 missing. Rebound Kobe Johnson. Now the pass to Duarte. Ottawa trying to run, but they don't have the numbers. Duarte now double teamed. He needs help. And the pass is knocked away and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cyclones. Boy, Topeka West is relentless with that pressure. They double up on the Cyclones out near midcourt, and they have very few options to them. And it comes Duarte. Chris Johnson popping out about 30 feet away from the basketball. Johnson looking to create on Carr. Instead finds Brown at the three-point line. Brown lifts and scoops it up, no good. Tipped around. Carr's got it. Here's a 3-on-1. And it comes to Lee. He had to run it down, though, and now Ottawa back on defense. Corbin over to Carr. Pull up three from the left wing. Misses short. Tipped around. Marins follows. He can't get the ball, but Ottawa fouls. Cyclone foul will be called against Kobe Johnson, his first, team foul number 4. 2 free throws for Elliot Marins, who has 3 points here this evening. First one up and good. Final girls score, Baldwin beat Paola 64-46. Aaron's second one misses. Chris Johnson has the board. Pass ahead Duarte. Now Kobe. Kobe into the lane. Fall away is too hard. Rebound taken by Corbin. Now that pass to Keto. Keto left side Carr. Back to Keto. Around it goes to Lee right side. Lee looking things over. Lee goes left wing Carr. Carr out top Marins. Right side Lee. Lee. Keto. Left wing now to Marins. Marins. Back into the hands of Carr. Left side Lee. Working on Brown. Couple bounces. Out top Marins. Swings it around Carr right wing. Carr looking things over. Thought about the long three. Didn't take it. Lee. Far sideline near the corner. Lee doubled up. Keto now to Marins left side and back to Carr. Topeka West very patient on this possession, looking for a good shot. Marins faked the three, then lost control of the basketball, but got it in the hands of Keto. Keto finds Carr left side. Carr driving in, but kicks it off to Corbin for a baseline three that missed, and it's out of bounds to the Cyclones. Bethe back in for Ottawa High, and he'll need to be careful with the 2 personals. Bethe with it, looking to avoid the double team to Brown across the timeline to Johnson, and the pass is knocked out of bounds. He was looking down low for Schaefer, who was open, but the ball was tipped. .5:24 to play in the half. Ottawa down 7. And it comes to Chris Johnson. He leans in on Marins. Might have committed an offensive foul and got away with it, but then he puts the ball up and in for his 6th point. Keto to Lee, far sideline. Lee out top to Carr. NBA 3, good. Corian Carr with 9 points. And Topeka West has bumped the lead to 8. Brown with it. Get pass, bad pass, and stolen by the Chargers, but it was on the sideline first. Ottawa got a break. Ellis replaces Corbin for the Chargers. With 15 minutes to go in the game, Ottawa University's men's lead is down to 1, 54-53 over Bethel. Cliff McCullough calls the play from the sideline. Bethay in the corner, Brown. Brown into the post to Johnson. Kobe gets it to roll in with the shooter's roll. 6 for Kobe Johnson to make it 21-15. Here's Lee for 3, left side, missing. Rebound, Bethay. Devion pushing it ahead. Now doubled at midcourt. Looking for help. Gives it off to Brown. Now to Chris Johnson. Finds Kobe Johnson inside, but Kobe lost control of it. It's a steal. Carr to Lee. Back to Carr. Top of the circle. Drives through the lane. Might have gotten away with a walk right there. Here's Ellis. Ellis back to Carr. Another 25-foot three-pointer. No good this time, but rebounded by Brayden Lee. Merritt, far sideline Lee for a long three that misses well short. Hito got the rebound. Skip pass over to Ellis. Back outside Carr. 18 to play in the first half. 21-15 Topeka West. Lee with the basketball. Hito far sideline. His three-point try misses everything. Barons tries to save, but he goes into the hands of Brown. Here's Bethay ahead for the Cyclones. Devion fouled, and they'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. Foul is on Corbin Quito. It's his first personal and the 7th team foul. 1-and-1 for Devion Bethay, who for the year is 15 of 19 from the line. Xavi Bethay comes in for Ottawa. Devion Bethay's free throw is good, earns him the second one. Also Matney in for Ottawa. Struble came back in for Topeka West. And the second free throw is good. Ottawa back within 4. With the basketball, Carr. Griffin's back in the lineup for the Chargers also. Lee, far sideline. Dumps in the post to Griffin. Back it goes to Lee. Three-point try off the heel, no good. Rebound, Chris Johnson. Here's Devion Bethay pushing it up court. Takes it outside the arc. Looking around. Ottawa trying to post up both Chris and Kobe Johnson. Batney out top to Chris Johnson. Chris drives the lane, throws it the runner, no good, and an offensive foul. Not a wise decision that time for Chris Johnson. His first personal of the ball game. Team foul number 5 on the Cyclones. Corbin back into the Topeka West lineup along with Sutton. Carr takes it right. Between the circles, Corbin, left wing, Struble. Struble, back it goes to Griffin, now to Carr to the free throw line. Hands off Struble. Far sideline, Corbin. Corbin nearly had his pocket picked by Xavi Bethay. Now Griffin with it, 2:25 to go in the half. Griffin pulls up, goes right side, Struble. Cutting his Carr. Carr pull-up jumper, partially blocked from behind. Rebound inside. Sutton's got it for a moment, but then Kobe Johnson steals it. 2-on-2. Dish off to Chris Johnson. Layup in the lane is no good. And rebounded by Sutton for Topeka West. Cross-code goes to Carr. Carr swings it over to Sutton right side. Back to Carr. Now goes to Struble. Struble. Griffin. Fouled by Matney. Schaefer will come back in for the Cyclones. Struble inbound left of the Topeka West basket. And it comes to Sutton. Goes right side to Griffin. Griffin alley-oop pass to Sutton. He's undercut by the Cyclones, and that'll be a foul and 2 shots coming up for Sutton. The foul on Chris Johnson, his second. Free throw, Kendall Sutton misses. Kobe Johnson back in for Ottawa. Keto, Marins, and Ellis in for Topeka West. Cyclones trail by 4. Sutton's second one is good. His first point of the night to make it 22-17. Matney needs help, and it's stolen by Keto. Keto off the car. Left wing 3 on the way is too hard. Rebound to Matney. Bethe. Devion needs, he stepped back, over and back, got away with it. Now a pass inside to Schaefer for the easy layup. Wow, Ottawa got away with one right there. Bethe has established position in front court. Here's Carr driving the lane, dishing inside to Sutton, but he traveled first. Brown and Duarte in for the Cyclones with 1:17 to play in the half. Getting Devion Bethe out at this point is a good move by Cliff McCullough. He's got 2 personal fouls. You don't want him to pick up that third one. Duarte with it. Duarte knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cyclones. Boy, I tell you what, Topeka West covers up every single passing lane. When Ottawa's gotten it past that position, they've had some good looks. Schaefer will inbound. Comes in Duarte out near midcourt. Now to Brown, top of the circle. Free throw line, Kobe Johnson. He'll put up the jumper and score. 8 for Kobe. And the Cyclones back within a point, and we're under a minute to go in the first half. Far sideline, Keto. Out top, Sutton. Left side, Carr. Carr looks, finds Ellis, top of the circle. Now right side it goes to Keto. Out top once again, Marins. Left wing, Ellis. They leave him open. He'll drive to the free throw line, shoot the left-handed jumper, and it rolls in for him. Shooters roll that time for Chris Ellis. Here's Brown. Brown passes, tipped out of bounds. .9 seconds to go. Cyclones trail by 3, 24-21. Brown off the inbounds. And that ball was knocked out of bounds by Topeka West. Ottawa will retain possession. Schaefer inbounds to Brown. Now to Xavi Bethe. Here's out top Schaefer. Side Brown. Brown looks to make a move. Looks for a double team. Here's Duarte over to Schaefer. Baseline shot misses badly. Rebound taken by the Cyclones, but Kobe Johnson was out of bounds. And now with 8.9 to go. And that was too early of a shot for Schaefer right there. He was open, but he didn't really take his time. So a chance for Topeka West to bump the lead up to 5 or maybe 6. Here's Carr to the free throw line. Leans in, off-balance jumper misses. And Marins with a follow right before the buzzer rolls off the front iron. And we're at the half. Halftime of the boys' game. And it's Topeka West 24, Ottawa 21. We'll return after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Huge selection, the biggest savings, and the best customer service after you buy your vehicle. That's Bob Allen Ford, and now we're here in Ottawa, Kansas. The purchase experience is easy. Shop from the comfort of your home at Bob Allen Ford Ottawa and BobAllenFord.com. Select the inventory you would like to see, and we'll do the rest. From new F-150s to Explorers, Escapes, and Fusions, we've got you covered. Don't forget the pre-owned selection of low-mileage, under-warranty cars and trucks from all manufacturers. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference. The difference is Bob Allen Ford here in Ottawa.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
When it comes to electricity, if you don't know what you're doing, you might be shocked at the outcome. Is your fuse box hot to the touch? Do you even have a fuse box? Do your lights flicker when the air conditioner comes on? Are you worried about power surges in your expensive electronics? You try to solve these problems yourself, it can be a hair-raising experience. Get the advantage when it comes to handling these issues by calling Advantage Electric. Professional crews with years of experience can solve the problem and leave you fully charged for other, less dangerous projects.
Oh my God, honey, look, the plunger worked.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main, or call them 418-1218.
Halftime of the boys' game, and it's West by 3, 24-21. Cyclones trail at the end of one period, 17-11, but outscored the Chargers in the second, 10-7. That's where we stand here at halftime. We welcome you to the Advanced Electric Halftime Show. When it comes to your electric needs, don't be shocked at the outcome if you try to do it yourself. There's problems with a fuse box, you need a ceiling fan installed, or if you need a licensed contractor for larger projects like a new home or office, get the Advantage Electric. 229 North Main, call 418-1218. Earlier tonight, Ottawa's girls losing to Topeka West by the final score of 48-32. Cyclones fell behind in the first period after a 9-0 run by the Chargers, and Topeka West never trailed after that point. Cyclones had one player in double figures. That was Amanda Ray, who finished with 10 points. Ottawa 17 turnovers on the night, now 1-2 on the season. And Topeka West improves to 1-2 on the year. We're at halftime, and the score is Topeka West 24, Ottawa 21. Back after this 2-minute break, you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
Huge selection, the biggest savings, and the best customer service after you buy your vehicle. That's Bob Allen Ford, and now we're here in Ottawa, Kansas. The purchase experience is easy. Shop from the comfort of your home at Bob Allen Ford Ottawa and BobAllenFord.com. Select the inventory you would like to see, and we'll do the rest. From new F-150s to Explorers, Escapes, and Fusions, we've got you covered. Don't forget the pre-owned selection of low-mileage, under-warranty cars and trucks from all manufacturers. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference. The difference is Bob Allen Ford here in Ottawa.
Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Community journalism is thriving at the Ottawa Herald. 3 days a week in print and every day online, the Herald's award-winning staff covers the news that matters to you. Breaking news, sports, events, and so much more. Just as the Herald has done for more than 140 years. Call 242-4700 to subscribe today, or find us online at www.ottawaherald.com, on Facebook, or download our app.
Let's take a look at the first half scoring for Topeka West. They're led by Corian Carr with 9, 4 for Elijah Griffin, 2 points apiece for Corbin Keto, Chris Ellis, and Dane Struble, and 1 point for Kendall Sutton and Elliot Marins. Ottawa got 8 in the first half from Kobe Johnson. Chris Johnson had 6. Devion Bethay, Caleb Schaefer had 2. Jason Brown had a 3. right at the beginning of the ball game. Cyclones 9 first-half turnovers. They struggled against the Topeka West half-court trapping press. Chargers with just 2 first-half turnovers. Ottawa was 6 of 8 from the free throw line, while West was 4 of 6. And foul trouble. Ottawa has Chris Johnson, Dylan Matney, and Devion Bethay each with 2. For Topeka West, Elijah Griffin and Dane Struble each have a couple. Back in a couple of minutes, you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
When it comes to electricity, if you don't know what you're doing, you might be shocked at the outcome. Is your fuse box hot to the touch? You even have a fuse box. Do your lights flicker when the air conditioner comes on? Are you worried about power surges in your expensive electronics? You try to solve these problems yourself, it can be a hair-raising experience. Get the advantage when it comes to handling these issues by calling Advantage Electric. Professional crews with years of experience can solve the problem and leave you fully charged for other, less dangerous projects.
Oh my God, honey, look, the plunger worked.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main, or call them 418-1218.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
What it means to be, you brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Topeka West leads Ottawa 24-21 here at the half. Listening to the Advantage Electric halftime show. A couple of boys' halftime scores for you. Santa Fe Trail 31, Prairie View 18. Wellsville leads Osawatomie by 3, 23-20. Girls' finals that we have, Lewisburg in overtime beat Eudora 46-37. Wellsville 80, Osawatomie 29. Santa Fe Trail down to Prairie View 54-34. It was Baldwin 64, Paola 46, and Girard beat Anderson County tonight 49-40. No scores for you on Osage City, Central Heights, Linden, West Franklin, and Metro Academy and Spring Hill. 24-21, your halftime score. You've been listening to the Advantage Electric halftime show, and we're back with the start of the second half in 1 minute. This is Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Guys, don't be tempted this holiday season to just run to the big box jewelry stores and buy her something shiny. They all sell the same thing to you and the next guy and the next guy. Imagine her reaction at the holiday party when she realizes she's wearing the same necklace as Mrs. Davenport. Don't end up having to sleep between Donner and Blitzen this Christmas Eve. Just head to Sutton's Jewelry. Their unique selection of rings, diamonds, earrings, and the latest Vera Bradley bags and purses will help you get the right reaction.
Oh, Santa.
Shop Sutton's Jewelry and have a happier holiday. 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa. Great Life Golf and Fitness is proud to be a sponsor of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast and a supporter of Ottawa High Athletics. For Great Life membership options to the golf course and fitness center, visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Go Cyclones!
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
The first possession of the second half will go to Ottawa High, moving right to left as we see it. Topeka West sends out their starting five. Griffin, Carr, Tito, Struble, and Marins. For Ottawa, it'll be Devion Bethay, Schaefer, Kobe Johnson, Chris Johnson, and Brown. Schaefer will get it in to Devion Bethay. Devion working against Carr. They don't trap him this time. Carr On Bethay, popping out is Schaefer. Schaefer goes left side to Brown for an open look at a three, but it's too hard, and rebounded by Carr. Carr pushing it ahead, 3-on-5. Marins out top to Struble. Now to Griffin. He'll shoot it for three and score. Elijah Griffin now with 7 in the ball game. Here's a long pass ahead to Chris Johnson. He'll be fouled. Griffin just picked up his 3rd foul. Ottawa will inbound to the right of their bench. Let's see if they work on Griffin. He did not come out of the game. Bethay off to Brown. Out top, Chris Johnson. Chris finds Kobe. Here's cross-court pass to Bethay. Bethay, 1 bounce, 2 bounces. Now puts it on the floor, into the lane. And his jumper from 5 is good. 4 for Bethay, 27-23. Topeka West by 4. Carr over right side to Keto. Keto, ball's knocked away, and it's going to roll out of bounds off of Johnson, Chris Johnson. About a minute gone here in the 3rd period. Cyclones have not led since early. Here's Griffin, far corner, driving to the left block, kicking over right side to Marins, takes the 3. It's off to Keto, now to Carr. Left side goes to Struble. Struble to Keto, right side Carr. Here's Griffin with it. Griffin, pull up 3 is too hard, and rebounded by Carr inside, and his reverse layup is good. Well, Ottawa got the tip away from Struble, but then it went right in the hands of Carr, and Carr with the reverse to make it a 6-point ball game. Ball knocked out of bounds on the inbounds pass. Schaefer now will inbound for the Cyclones. And it comes to Chris Johnson. Back it goes to Schaefer, now to Brown. To Schaefer. Brown still not across the 10-second line. Long pass. Run down by Chris Johnson. He'll drive into the lane, has stripped by Griffin. And now a bad pass by Brown. Brown, stolen by Griffin. He'll lean in, shoot and miss, but Ottawa fouls. That'll be 3 on Chris Johnson. So let's see what Cliff McCullough does. He's going to send Hayden Michael into the ball game. First of 2 for Griffin is no good, in and out. Chris Johnson out, Michael in. Griffin's second one is up and good. 8 now for Griffin. Schaefer gets it into Kobe Johnson. Now to Bethay. Here's a 2-on-2. Bethay drives the lane. His left-handed scooper is good. Nice move, Bethay. He's got 6. 5-point ball game. Here's Marins. Out top Struble over to Carr. Carr into the post to Griffin, working against Brown. Spinning, shooting, and scoring. Pass ahead to Kobe Johnson. Behind the back dribble, drives into the lane, dishes to Schaefer, and Schaefer will score. Caleb Schaefer with 4. Ottawa beat the pressure that time. Over the corner, Keto. Keto into the lane, kicks it back outside to Struble for a 3-pointer, no good. Rebound Schaefer. Outlet pass to Bethay. Bethay doubled. Now to Brown. Brown fouled by Griffin. Foul number 4 on Elijah Griffin. And Rick Bloomquist didn't get him out of the ball game, and now he's going to have to, and he's got to sit for a while. So Ellis in for Griffin. Dylan Matney checks into the Ottawa lineup, and he replaces Brown. Bethay and Carr, that's a pretty good matchup right there. Devion into front court. Goes left wing to Johnson, into the post to Michael. His jump hook is good. First points for Aiden Michael, and it's 32-29. Carr in the corner now to Barron, and a whistle and a foul on Ottawa. Matney picks up his 3rd foul. Second team foul. Carr gets it into Struble. Struble in the corner, Carr. Carr will bring it back outside, goes to Keto between the circles, left wing to Ellis in the corner, Marins. Now Struble. Keto, now Carr, driving the baseline. Off-balance pass to Struble in the corner at 3 by Marins that misses, and rebounded by Matney. Chance for Ottawa to cut the lead to 1 or possibly tie this trip. Here's Bethea, behind the back dribble. Kicks it ahead, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Marins. Cyclones still struggling against that half-court trap. Comes into Bethea. Far sideline, Schaefer. Schaefer skip pass to Matney. Into the post it goes to Johnson. Johnson to the bucket and shoots it in. 1-point ball game, 4:08 to play, third period. Kobe Johnson now at 10. Carr in the corner, Struble. Struble looking. Timeout, Rick Bloomquist. 3:57 to play in the third period, and the score, Topeka West 32, Ottawa 31, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Ottawa's cut the lead down to 1 here. Still about 4 minutes to play, third period. Ottawa University's men have bumped their lead to 14 over Bethel with about 7.5 to go in that ball game. First quarter score, Thayola boys lead Baldwin 12-9. Carr will inbound along the right baseline. Looking, gets it into Ellis. Ellis brings it back between the circles. Now takes it right, hands off to Carr. Carr to Keto, they're running a weave. Keto off to Ellis, reverses his dribble, leans in, shoots. Oh, a blocking foul on Ottawa. Called on Kobe Johnson. It's his second personal, team foul number 3. Chris Ellis will shoot a couple of free throws, his first trip to the line tonight. Tanner's first free throw is off the heel and back down through. Struble back in, replacing Keto for the Chargers. Ellis with a second free throw, up and good. 4 points now for Ellis. And the Cyclones trying to break that pressure. Bethea off to Matney. Matney swings it in the corner to Kobe Johnson. Kobe's pull-up from 12, misses everything. Rebounded by Struble. Length of the court pass to Ellis. Over goes now to Corbin, who came in at that last whistle. Now Ellis with it. Brings it back out between the circles. Struble to Carr. Carr back to Struble. Struble resets the offense. He'll give off to Carr. Carr, double team. Now near the sideline, Corbin. Corbin to Struble. Struble, doubled. Reverses it to Corbin, right wing. Corbin into the lane. Finds Marins, takes the 3. Gives it back to Carr with 2:45 to play third quarter. Topeka West up 34-31. Near sideline, Struble. Struble out top, Marins. Left wing, Corbin. With the post-up Ellis inside. Instead, Carr will pop for 3. It's around the rim and out. Marins got the rebound, though. He'll get it back outside to Struble. Right side, Corbin. In the corner, Struble. Struble dumps down low to Marins, and a foul on Ottawa. That may be 4 on Manny. We'll have to check to see who the foul's called on. It is number 4 on Dylan Manny. 14 fouls now on the Cyclones. In for Ottawa, Jason Brown. Pass comes into Corbin, now to Carr for a popper, no good. Rebound inside Corbin, blocked by Devion Bethea and out of bounds. Cyclones have got to hit the defensive glass. Carr on the inbound to Corbin, working against Schaefer. Turnaround, offensive foul. Corbin commits an offensive foul. And the ball goes back over to the Cyclones. Second foul on Corbin, third team foul. Schaefer gets it into Bethea. Bethea behind the back dribble. Pass ahead to Brown. Brown back to Bethea. To Michael. Into the post it goes to Schaefer. Schaefer back to Michael. Now to Bethea. Ottawa will reset with 1:17 to play third period. Brown. High post to Michael. Now to Schaefer. Over near the corner. Bethea. Devion. On the dribble. A pass to Brown. Brown for 3 in the tie. No good. Rebound to Marin. Now that pass to Carr. Here's Carr in a hurry. Inside it goes to Ellis, who missed the shot short and rebounded by Kobe Johnson. And a bad pass by Johnson goes out of bounds. And turnover number 11 on the Cyclones. Lee's going to come in for Coach Rick Lundquist. And it's 10 to go in the period. Carr across the 10-second line. Left side it goes Struble. Struble finds a cutting Marin. Marin, offensive foul. Cyclones pick up another offensive foul against the Chargers. That's the first foul on Marin, team foul number 4. Brown, head to Johnson. Back to Brown. Now to Bethea. Bethea to Brown. They got to get it across the 10-second line. They find Schaefer cutting the basket. The strip to the basketball, and Ellis saved it. Great play by Chris Ellis. Here's Struble left wing. In the corner, Lee thought about the long 3, didn't take it. 40 seconds on the third quarter clock. Topeka West leads by 3. Lee, far sideline, Struble. Struble looking. Gives it back to Marins. Now to Lee. Lee with 28 on the clock. Looks like West will work for one final shot here. Ellis pops out, top of the key. Gives it off now to Lee. Lee to Carr, left open, now drives instead. Gives it off to Struble for 3. That misses everything, but it's rebounded by Lee with 11 seconds on the clock. Out near midcourt, Carr. Carr, 5 seconds. NBA 3 is no good. Follow try-up, no good. And finally, Kobe Johnson rebounds, and that's the end of the third quarter. At the end of 3, the score is Topeka West 34 and Ottawa 31. We're back in a minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
3-point ball game as we head to the fourth period. Kobe Johnson with 10 to lead Ottawa. Corian Carr has 11 to pace Topeka West, who will have the basketball to start the fourth period. They'll send out Marins, Ellis, Carr, Lee, and Struble. For Ottawa, Chris Johnson, Kobe Johnson, Devion Bethe, Schaefer, and Brown. 14 fouls for each side. Manny has 4 for Ottawa. Elijah Griffin 4 for Topeka West. Carr gets a pick, takes it right side, hands off to Strobel. Strobel goes left, gives to Lee. Lee driving the lane, off it goes to Carr. Carr brings it back outside. Now drives to the bucket. This is inside to Marins for the lay-in and a foul. Foul is on Jason Brown. And a chance for a three-point play for Elliot Marins, who's 1 for 2 from the line. Free throw misses. Schaefer rebounds for Ottawa. Brown. Head it comes to Bethe. Again, trapping at three-quarter court. Here's Kobe Johnson. Now to Brown. Over goes to Bethe. 2-3 zone for Topeka West. Right wing, Chris Johnson. Bethe takes to the top of the key. Bounces right side again for Chris Johnson. The ball is knocked out of bounds. He'll stay with the Cyclones. Keto back in for West. At the half, Girard leads Anderson County in boys play 30-11. Pass outside to Bethe. Now to Brown. Ottawa needs some movement against this zone. Here's Bethe. Bethe, top of the circle. Keto picks him up. Brown left wing near the Ottawa bench to Chris Johnson. Back it goes to Brown. Schaefer underneath. Schaefer puts 2 men in the air. Bounces across to Chris Johnson, who lost control of it. Tie up. Ottawa retains possession, but the possession error will change, and that's not necessarily a good thing. And at 19 to go for Ottawa University, they lead by 3 over Bethel, 89-86. Ball outside to Bethe. Now Chris Johnson back to Bethe, and a foul on Corian Carr as he went for the steal. Carr thought he got nothing but ball, but he's called for his second foul, team foul number 5. 6:12 to play. Cyclones trail by 5. Bounce right side to Brown. Brown, free throw line to Kobe Johnson. Now to Bethe. He'll put up the 3 ball and store it. Time for Bethe, and Ottawa's back within 2. There's Keto to Struble, out top to Marins. He'll shoot it for 3 and miss. Rebound to Brown, and Ottawa has a chance to tie or take the lead here. Bethe over to Brown. Back to Bethe. Devion to Brown across the timeline. To Chris Johnson. To Bethe once again. Pull up 3 for the lead. Too hard. Rebound to Carr. Carr on the drive. Pops it from 15. Around the rim and out. Rebound to Bethe. Devion against that trap. Over it goes to Brown across the timeline. Chris Johnson. He'll drive in. Dish to Schaefer. Schaefer's shot is good. And we're tied up at 36. Keto off to Carr, driving the baseline. Dishes inside to Marins. Marins shot, missed. Rebound to Bethe, and a foul over the back on Marins. Sixteen fouls. Griffin back in for the Chargers. He replaces Ellis. He's got 4 personals. Ottawa shoots free throws the rest of the way now. They have a chance to take their first lead since early in the ball game. Brown to Chris Johnson. Oh, dangerous pass is stolen by Griffin. Lazy pass that time by Chris Johnson, and Griffin scores, and Topeka West retakes the lead, and timeout is called for by Ottawa. Timeout comes with 5:21 to play. Topeka West 38 and Ottawa 36. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone football team the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov. Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org.
Well, Ottawa had a chance to take the lead, but instead they turned the ball over, and West gets an easy basket. It was not only a lazy pass from Chris Johnson, but Brown did not go to the basketball, which you've got to do in that situation. Ottawa University's lead over Bethel is 5 at 91-86 with 50 seconds to play in the ball game. Halftime score from Paola. The Panthers lead the Baldwin Bulldogs 25-22 in boys play. Baldwin won the girls game 64-46. Cyclones ball in backcourt. They've now turned it over 13 times this evening to just 3 for the Chargers. Bethay swings it around to Brown. Brown across the timeline to Bethay. Finds Kobe Johnson driving, laying it up, miss it. Rebound spot 4. Comes out high. It'll be taken by Brown to Bethay. Baseline left to Kobe Johnson to Chris Johnson. He'll be fouled by Struble, and he'll shoot a couple. Two free throws for Chris Johnson for Struble, his third personal foul. Chris hits the first. He's got 7 on the evening. Griffin will come back in for the Chargers, and checking out I'm not sure who checked out there. Barons will come in and replace Corbin. Struble, Griffin, Tito, Barons, and Carr. And the second free throw ties it at 38 with 5 minutes to go. Griffin, right side Keto. Back it goes to Griffin, left side to Struble. Struble looking for cutters. Out top, Marins. Right side it goes to Griffin. Griffin looking. Here's Carr to the free throw line. Jumper on the way is good. Corian Carr with a baker's dozen. 40-38 Topeka West. 4:35 to play. Here's Brown. Baseball pass ahead to Chris Johnson. He'll drive the baseline, clean it up, score it, and he's fouled. Carr with the foul, his third. And now the Cyclones can take the lead with a free throw. 8 team fouls on Topeka West. Chris Johnson's free throw is too hard. It's 6 in the rim. And that'll be a jump ball. Possession to the Chargers. And that changes the possession arrow, so not a bad thing for Ottawa High right there. They're going to miss it. That's a good way to miss it. But we're still tied at 40 apiece. Here comes Elijah Griffin, who's been in foul trouble a good portion of the night. Griffin to Carr, right wing. Carr looking for cutters. Out top it goes to Struble. Left side, Griffin. Griffin looking. Top of the key, it goes to Marins. Right wing, Struble. Struble looking inside, trying to find Griffin. He made the catch in traffic and scores. For 2-point lead for Topeka West. We're under 4 minutes to go. Here's Bethay ahead to Brown. Brown across the timeline to Kobe. Here's Chris Johnson in the corner. Chris looks, passes it to Brown. Brown over to Bethay. Bethay looking things over to Chris Johnson. Back it goes to Bethay. Free throw line jumper by Kobe Johnson. Rolls in. 12 for Kobe Johnson. We're tied at 42. Here's Carr into the lane. Back outside to Struble. Now to Marins. Right side Keto. Keto looking once again for Griffin inside. He's bounced the free throw line to Struble. And a traveling violation on Struble. Chris Ellis will come in for the Chargers, replacing Griffin. 3:16 to go, and again, the Cyclones a chance to take the lead. Bethay to Brown. Brown looking things over. Bad pass. Saved, though, by Bethay. He gets it to Chris Johnson, and a offensive foul on Chris. Big turnover on the Cyclones. Aiden Michael in for Ottawa. Griffin back into the lineup now for the Chargers. 42-42, 3:05 to play. Carr for Topeka West. Bethay's on him. Right side, Griffin. To Tito. Tito to Carr into the post to Griffin. Griffin leaning on Brown. Spins. Kicks it off to Marins. Almost went out of bounds. Instead, out it goes to Struble. Struble. Outside to Carr. 2:37 to go. Carr driving. Cut off by Brown. And a 5-second violation. Turnover on Topeka West. Once again, Ellis back in for the Chargers, replacing Griffin. Timeout called for by Topeka West. 2:29 to play in the basketball game. The score is Ottawa 42, Topeka West 42. We're back in 30 seconds, and this is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
The holidays are upon us, and Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has been stocking up to offer the best selection and prices of the season. All reclining furniture, table and chair sets, and even mattresses are on sale. Come to Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa or visit us on the web at messengershomefurnishings.com.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone football team the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Quality Structures Incorporated in
Richmond
is proud
here, 2:29 to play, and it's all tied up 42 apiece. Updated score from Wellsville, where the Eagles lead Osawatomie at the end of 3, 38-32. Ottawa's ball in backcourt after the turnover. Cyclones have 3 timeouts remaining, so do the Chargers. They'll try to deny Bethay on the inbounds, but he gets it. He's going to be double-teamed here. Let's see what he can do with it. Over to Brown. Brown, Ottawa needs to move somebody to the basketball. Nearly stolen, it is stolen by Tito. Tito along the baseline, scoop shot, missed, rebound to Aiden Michael. Ottawa's got to protect the basketball. We're nearing the 2-minute mark. Brown across the timeline to Bethay. Devion with Tito on him. Reverses his dribble. Takes it inside, shoots and misses. An offensive foul whistle. That's not the call that Cliff McCullough wanted right there. The man appeared to be moving. Cliff McCullough pleading his case, but he will not get that call overturned. Under 2 minutes to go, 42-42 tie. Corian Carr with the basketball. Gets a pick from Struble. Gives it off now to Griffin. Griffin to the free throw line. Off to Tito. Tito into the lane. Back out it goes to Griffin. In the left corner, Marins back to Griffin. Minute 35 on the clock. Griffin looking to drive. In the corner goes to Carr this time. Carr brings it back out between the circles. Carr, double team. Hands off to Tito. 1:22 to play. Tito to Griffin. Griffin to the free throw line. Griffin in. Shoots over Kobe Johnson and scores. Timeout, Rick Bloomquist. The timeout comes with 1:13 to play in the basketball game. Topeka West leads Ottawa 44-42, and we're back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Cyclone School Spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Ottawa's ball in backcourt. Baseball pass ahead for Kobe Johnson. He'll drive the lane and miss. Rebound taken by Struble. Johnson had the layup. He couldn't get it to fall. Here's Carr with the basketball. 1:02 to go. West up by a deuce. Both teams in the 1-and-1. Possession arrow to Ottawa. Foul on Devion Bethe, his fourth. And it will send Corian Carr to the line. Carr tonight 13 points. Just 4 here in the second half. Big front end of a 1-and-1 right here. Free throw attempt is good. Rolls in. He can make it a 2-possession game with a second free throw. Second one for Carr is good. Griffin in replacing Ellis. Ottawa now down by 4 with 54 seconds on the clock. Schaefer, nobody on him to inbound. Bounced into Bethe. He'll be doubled. And he overthrew the pass. Brown tries to save it. Got to Schaefer. Schaefer inside to Kobe Johnson. Foul on Struble. Two free throws for Kobe Johnson. Ottawa got a big break right there. That ball was hit out of bounds. Brown somehow got it to Schaefer. Free throw misses by Johnson. Second one's good. And timeout, Cliff McCullough. 46.8 seconds to play, and the score is Topeka West 46 and Ottawa 43. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
3-point basketball game with 46.8 on the clock. Final score from Ottawa University. The Braves win their 5th straight. They beat Bethel tonight, 97-94. Final score in boys play, Santa Fe Trail up in Prairie View, 61-33. Cyclones will send out Bethe, Chris Johnson, Kobe Johnson, Schaefer, and Brown. Ottawa's got to set up some pressure here. And it comes to Carr. And an immediate foul by Jason Brown. That'll be the 9th team foul, so a 1-and-1 for Carr. Run into the 1-and-1 for Carr. And he missed it short. Rebound Schaefer. Here's a pass ahead to Bethea. Bethea driving, finds Chris Johnson. He was stripped of the basketball, but a foul committed. And Carr commits his fourth foul. And there'll be 2 shots, and 2 big shots here for Chris Johnson. Team foul. It was a shooting foul anyway. First of 2 for Chris Johnson. Misses. Well, you've got to hit your free throws. Second one up. Missed it short. Rebound comes out high to Bethea. Ottawa still with a chance to tie with a 3. 31 seconds to play. It's Brown with the basketball. He's doubled. He needs help. He finds Chris Johnson for 3. Top of the circle. He got it! So Chris Johnson makes up for missing 2 free throws by hitting a triple with 22 seconds to go. Timeout Ottawa. 46-46. We're going to keep it right here. So Johnson with the 3-pointer, he's now got 13 points. And you would imagine that Topeka West will try to get the ball down court and get it into the hands of either Carr or Griffin and work for a final shot. But the Cyclones, who were down just a moment or 2 ago by 4, have tied it up with 22.3 on the clock. Ottawa's committed 9 team fouls, so it's double bonus both ways. Chris Johnson and Devion Bethea each have 4 personals. Ottawa's going to drop into their defense. It appears to be a 1-2-2 zone. Carr into front court with 17 on the clock. Let's see if Rick Bloomquist calls a timeout. 12 on the clock. 11. Over goes to Tito. Tito popping out Struble near midcourt to Carr. Carr in the corner to Griffin. Underneath to Merritt. Merritt's reverse is good. With 1.2, and that's going to end it. Elliot Merritt with the basket with less than 2 seconds left. And Topeka West has won it here tonight by the score of 48-46 over Ottawa. We'll wrap things up in a couple of minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
If you could get rewarded for sleeping, would you? What about for sitting on a bench, looking out at the ocean? Or for sitting in a comfy chair, watching football on TV? Guess what? That third dream job is real thanks to Buffalo Wild Wings. You can come in, watch football, and earn points with Blazing Rewards just for being there. That's right. You're a professional football fan now. Brag about it to all your friends. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Terms and conditions apply. Must be a Blazing Rewards member. To join and for details, visit blazingrewards.com or download the Blazing Rewards app.
Sarah, can you step in here a moment?
Sure.
So, big news?
Oh?
You're being promoted to regional sales manager.
That's great to hear, Alan. Thank you.
Dr. Corporate, like a proof memo.
Tens of millions of songs, one for every moment. Amazon Music Unlimited. For a limited time only, sign up today and receive 3 months for 99 cents at amazon.com/music unlimited. Automatically renews, cancel anytime.
Sarah, you can leave now.
Okay.
When you book your holiday travel with Priceline, you can save up to $300 on your flight. With savings like that, you'll have extra money to spend on better gifts for your nieces and nephews.
Look, Mom! Uncle Bill got us a drum set!
That's the sound of being a caring and generous gift giver. And when you've had enough of that gift, you can also save up to 60% on hotels for the deals you won't find anywhere else. Go to Priceline.
Express deals are different. Exact airline or hotel shown only after booking.
Radio moves. Radio breathes. Radio never sleeps. And Next Radio keeps up. It goes where you go, so you never miss a beat.
It's live. It's local. Download the free Next Radio app today.
Well, Topeka West wins a wild one here. Elliot Marins with a reverse layup with less than 2 seconds to play, and the clock ran out before the Cyclones could get something off. 48-46 is your final. Cyclones struggled in this one. They turned the ball over 15 times against the Topeka West pressure, but Ottawa stayed in the game and tied it up several times late. The last time with a three-pointer by Chris Johnson with 22 seconds to go in the game. But Barons with the game winner, and West beats Ottawa here tonight by the final score of 48-46. Looking at the scoring for Topeka West, it was 16 points for Elijah Griffin, 15 for Corian Carr, 5 points for Elliot Barons, including the game winner, 4 for Chris Ellis, 2 points for Corbin Keto and Dane Struble. For Ottawa, 13 points apiece for Kobe Johnson and Chris Johnson, 9 for Devion Bise. Caleb Schaefer had 6, Jason Brown 3, and 2 points for Aiden Michael. Cyclones fall to 2-1 on the season. Both Cyclone teams back at home on Friday night, where they will take on the DeSoto Wildcats. And the games will be at 6 and 7:30. And you can hear the action right here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Get your finals here tonight. The girls' game going to Topeka West by the score of 48-32, and the Ottawa boys losing 48-46. This is Gary Bateman saying so long from Topeka.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, People's Bank, also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Costantino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Arvest Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. For more information about our next Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen on air for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive broadcast from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
If you could get rewarded for sleeping, would you? What about for sitting on a bench, looking out at the ocean? Or for sitting in a comfy chair, watching football on TV? Guess what? That third dream job is real thanks to Buffalo Wild Wings. You can come in, watch football, and earn points with Blazing Rewards just for being there. That's right. You're a professional football fan now. Brag about it to all your friends. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Terms and conditions apply. Must be a Blazing Rewards member. To join and for details, visit blazingrewards.com or download the Blazing Rewards app.
Sarah, can you step in here a moment?
Sure.
So, big news?
Oh?
You're being promoted to regional sales manager.
That's great to hear, Alan. Thank you.
Dr. Corporate, like a approved memo.
Tens of millions of songs, one for every moment. Amazon Music Unlimited. For a limited time only, sign up today and receive 3 months for 99 cents at amazon.com/music unlimited. Automatically renews, cancel anytime.
Sarah, you can leave now.
Okay.
When you book your holiday travel with Priceline, you can save up to $300 on your flight. With savings like that, you'll have extra money to spend on better gifts for your nieces and nephews.
Look, Mom! Uncle Bill got us a drum set!
That's the sound of being a caring and generous gift giver. And when you've had enough of that gift, you can also save up to 60% on hotels for the deals you won't find anywhere else. Go to Priceline.
Express deals are different. Exact airline or hotel show